And I think with that battle rap, you don't want a super huge crowd.
No, thank you. Because if Jesus, like it's amazing how why don't people understand this? They try to make so much money out the door when you can get so like
can't do it.
You're gonna f your footage off, and you're gonna
people ain't gonna be.
That's not even the main revenue stream, like with the sponsors and things like that. That's your main revenue stream.
Let's do it. I got your text messages. You full of shit.
All right, fire it up. We live? All right. So what you got to say to me, Baldy?
I don't know what the problem is.
I mean, I would start with the fact that there was a pretty vicious assault that took place at my facility. And you seem weirdly unapologetic about it, don't seem terribly concerned about it, whereas for me, this has been a significant source of bad press as well as a potential legal risk.
Bad press?
Yeah, and you're soaking it up. You're posting nonstop Instagram posts about it.
Bro, my grandmother, my mother, R&B's ex-husband. We're sorry for Wack getting his ass whooped. I'm the one now that got his ass whooped. You talking about bad press? Main character
syndrome. See, you making it about the fact that some people thought that it was you getting beat up is important. That's an important thing to highlight here.
How do you check it?
Who the f cares if people thought that you got beat up? Obviously, that's not even true. But you're posting about this nonstop, making it all about yourself.
Who? Who posting what?
You're posting, look, it's not me getting beat up. Who gives a f? It's the fact that this assault took place at my facility in the first place.
First of all, let's backtrack. You made me aware it was somebody back there.
Exactly, because I saw them outside and I felt it. I was like, oh, what am I going to do? I'm going to call Wack, let him know there's a couple guys outside.
Now watch this. Wack didn't run out on no bullshit.
Right, but the people that you invited are the ones who got involved in this bullshit. And from my perspective, this was all like a big PR thing. Because why was somebody filming before it even started?
Wait. Listen, I can't tell you that.
Well, human nature is that there's a bunch of clout chasing going on. If you're going to punch somebody in the face, you tell your friend to film beforehand. That's some clout chasing shit.
Let me ask you a question.
That's somebody who plans on putting the video out from the beginning.
Was supposed to come up here and meet me on my way out because we driving to Vegas. Now, I had no idea that you and him were talking 9 o'clock that morning.
Me and Luce?
I got this fucking text.
What were we talking about?
Come on, bro.
You want to see my conversation with Luce?
Well,
let's do it. Let's bring up some receipts.
You know, I got the receipts. So I'm like, well, he like, yo, I told Adam I was coming. He said, cool. This is you right here. Merry Christmas on, that's a Thursday, 9 o'clock a.m. What up? I'm dropping off your Christmas gift today at 5 p.m. when Wack gets there, King. You said, oh shit, okay, thanks, G. This, y'all communicate. I don't know.
Yeah, he brought me some French Bulldog hoodies.
So what I'm telling
somehow that doesn't correlate with me being accepting of him committing a violent assault.
Okay, so what I'm saying is this, right? I don't know that we got some people gonna pop up here, right? That day, dude from Dosh, I met with, he called me the night before. I said, bro, Adam's gonna wanna see the back end of shit, how shit works, whatever. Already talked to him about it, he's open to it. He said, okay, Wack, I'm gonna come out. I said, get there at 4:30. It'll take you 15, 20 minutes to open up your life. He wasn't coming to sit down, he was coming to your office.
But this never happens.
No, listen, I'm gonna tell you why. See, this is why I'm trying to tell you, right? I get a text, right, here it goes. I'll let you look at it. This is...
You talking about Travis, Wack?
Travis, look, you see this, right? I get a text at about 2:30.
Yeah.
Telling me I'm not gonna make it.
I just left my attorney for early release of probation. I ain't gonna make it there by 5 SMH. I added you to the social media platforms also, and I'm here whenever you come back. I'm gonna make sure all the sites and apps live, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Boom. Okay, now, Travis Ford is his number 2, right? So what I do, I take it upon myself to call Travis Ford and say, Travis, Mozzie just hit me. He not gonna make it. I sent you the audio to that.
I didn't listen to it.
Okay, well, I sent you the audio. I called Travis at 3 o'clock. Mozzie not gonna make it. I'm gonna tell you why. Travis from Main Street Crip, and it's cool. But this is how I work. That's Mozzie's partner. So if he comes up here with Mozzie, because I know that's his partner, so we can meet with you before we do this, right? I don't give a who he got a problem with, right? You ain't gonna handle it now. Now it's totally different if Travis show up by himself and he got some issues with somebody. At that point in time, it ain't my business. So what I did is hit Travis, hey, Mozzie just canceled, so you don't show up. So this totally debunks the bullshit narrative that we're trying to line some people up. Because when Mozzie canceled, I called Travis. You had a recording, right? I hit Mozzie again the other day. I sent you that recording. Yo, who is this dude, bro? Because he did an interview saying he's coming up here to do our business. Now, our contract between 100 and Dosh was signed 6 weeks ago. You understand what I'm saying? So what I told him is, look, bro, I'm going to give Adam part of my end. You meet me halfway, give him part of your end. I said that way he has ownership, not a bullshit little check every month when we make it hundreds of thousands of dollars, but you got to come up here and show him how it works. That's what that was about. So when Mozzie canceled with me, the boss dealing with the boss, I called his number 2 and told him not to come. Because I know he from a set, and I don't know who the he got problems with.
But is it just me, or are you talking about people that are not the people that actually showed up?
No,
because I don't know who
no.
Mozzie and Travis and all these
Mozzie's
people
the
are.
owner. Travis is his number 2. Those are the only people I know.
Okay.
Now watch this.
And this is not Sacramento Mozzie.
No.
And
Now
Travis
watch this.
Ford's a rapper from L.A.
Now watch this.
Oh, okay.
So when I call, you have the fucking shit. When I call him and say, yo, bro, what's up with this dude? You know what he tells me? He said, Wack, dude called me at 5:56 and said he on his way to No Jumper. And I said, why? Wack, Mozzie canceled with Wack. Wack called me and told me not to show up. What the fuck are you doing up there? There's no reason for you to go up there. He tells him I'm going up there anyway. Right? I don't know this dude. All I know is Travis Ford and Mozzie, owner number 2. That's it. I don't know this dude.
Jay Reed.
Yeah, I don't know this dude, right? I'm tired of motherfuckers because I walk in the goddamn studio and they say head nod and I head nod. Now we know each other, right? So after we get done, he does what he always does. I got to get home before the baby goes to sleep. We come out here, laugh, joke, bullshit, shoot a game of pool, then we get on. I know I'm going to Vegas. Now, what you don't know that day is, remember I text you and said, yo, are we pod? And you said, yes, we are. I was not anticipating doing the show. I'm in Vegas. So guess where I drove from straight to here? Vegas, right? So in my mind, I got to go back to Vegas because I got a meeting the next morning. But I'm not finna tell bro, I drive, get here, and double back. Luce, what's up? Where y'all at? We out here. Okay, look, bro, I got to drive back to Vegas, right? I don't let people in my car. I don't know if you paid attention. I don't let dudes in my vehicle. I don't.
You're afraid of the temptation?
No, it's just that.
It's a perfect spot, you know?
I don't be knowing, people get in, they smell like marijuana, they may have warrants and shit. I know with me in there, I know what my situation is. So they gonna escort me back. I know they there with me, I can talk bullshit, we can pull over, I get woozy. I'm doing the turnaround trip to Vegas. So when you call and tell me it's 2 people in the back, what you don't know is 2 people had tried to walk in the building because bro walked in. Soon as I saw Donnie walks in. Donnie will tell you this. Soon as I saw them heads, I say, bro, whoever that is, get them out of here. When you leave, bro, I don't let nobody in this building.
Uh-huh.
If you're here and it's cool, then it's cool. I respect your building. I'm not bigger than this program. Donnie will tell you, as soon as they walked in, I didn't even get a chance to see. I said, yo, whoever that is, tell them wait outside, bro. I don't know if it's some loose people or what. So when you called and said it's 2 people in the back.
In the front, really.
Or whatever they was at, you know my people. My people, when I get here, they're here. If you ain't here when I get here, I ain't fucking with you. So I don't send my people out because they gonna go out and I know whoever it is ain't with me. They might not know them. The words get exchanged, it's fucked up, right? I say, Luce, whoever out there, maybe they your people, go check. So he goes out. By the time I come out, you got people on the wall, boom, 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 boom. I come out, they motion for me to come over there. I come over there, right? I say, what's up? What's the issue, right? dude is saying some shit like, and it's crazy because he told on himself on Rick Rock's thing, right?
I mean, that was
he
a
said
crazy
some
interview.
shit like, motherfuckers think they all that, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, but when it come to this white boy, controversial, he get to this, all this crazy shit, right? I make the decision not to respond. You know why? If I respond, Adam, who responds? You've been around my team long enough to know they disciplined. They ain't finna do shit unless I do some shit, right? I'm like, okay, I see who you are. I'm not saying I ain't tell myself I'm gonna fuck your ass up, just not right here, right? I ain't trying to hear what you saying. Lou says, so you came up here for content, right? He says, well, however you want to put it, cuz.
How'd they come up here for content when they didn't have anybody filming?
You're missing the point. That ain't what that mean.
What's
right?
the content then?
That ain't, look, content means you can have a camera or your ass could be content, right? So Luce tells him, you came up here for content, right? He says back to Luce, whatever, cuz, how you want to put it, on gangster. Luce says, nigga, this on neighborhood, okay? In this jungle, Adam, anything gangster Crip, anything neighborhood Crip is automatically enemies.
I heard.
Guess what?
We had a whole cigarette thing here.
Now, guess what? That's Crip situation going on, right? I'm a power root. It's two men. So what do? I take a step back. That point in time, because if I get in the middle of it and one of them swing, my people activated. Then it's really fucked up, right? My people do different shit. They ain't playing with it, right? We ain't looking for no problems. We ain't starting shit, but it's going to get fucked up. So I take 2 steps back. It happened how it happened. They start fighting. Dude get off on him. Nigga, kick back, fight back, something. At this point in time, now my team, the way they thinking, well, this could be a diversion tactic because we got some miscellaneous people here for a motherfucker to take a shot at me. This how they thinking. These niggas ain't no kids. They come from something. If you look at our outside cameras, first thing Third does is, big homie, get your ass in the car. Right? So when it hits the wall and I see what's going on, I'm sorry, I've been doing it too long. Motherfuckers' mental state, when they get to a certain place, you don't know where they be. So you don't intervene and get too close to that because he could have did something or he could have did something. So all I can do, thinking about what I'm thinking about, is give a verbal request, which I did that. On my way to the vehicle, if you pay attention, you see my lights come on. Right?
Yeah.
I don't even know this other motherfucker. I don't know if he with the entourage or not.
Well, who claimed gangsters?
The dude in the back, whoever this Jay Reed dude
He
is.
did?
I've never heard of 11-8 Gangster Crip in my life. 11-8 to me is neighborhood Crip, East Coast.
Right.
I've never heard of that in Hawthorne, respectfully. I don't know what that is. Right? Man, then I see him say, well, it's a picture of us at dinner. The recording I sent you. Me, Mozzie, his wife, my girl, my wife, Luce and his wife. Now, what people don't know is Mozzie, his mother, his father, and his wife, 25, 30 years with R&B at the church. You get what I'm saying? They go back, and Mozzie covered that. I sent you all this audio. So I can get mad at Mozzie if I want. I can get mad. He can throw water in my face. Certain shit I'm not going to do because of my girl's relationship, right? So when I get to his house, I say, yo, who is this dude? He like, Wack, I don't know the dude. I said, he was at the dinner. He said he came with Travis, right?
So Jay Reed's the guy that took the picture y'all already? He
No,
wasn't even in it? Or
Mozzie said, Wack, let's get a picture to let people know it's official.
Right.
Travis says in the recording, when we ask you to take the picture, Wack, he jumps in and try to throw his arm around you.
Okay.
I didn't want to be a dickhead. We a Ocean Prime, you know what I'm saying? I could have said, get your bitch ass away from me, but I'm trying to do some business with these people. These dudes ain't street motherfuckers. I just took the picture and I got on. But just because I take a picture that you're in, don't mean I'm in the picture for you.
Right.
I don't know you, and it's not wise, bro, to just be popping up. Then he says, I called him and sent him. This is why I don't believe nothing he's saying about Luce. He said, I sent him the text and the address and all this shit. I don't know you. Where's it at? If he had that, that shit would be up. If Luce sent him that, he would have put it up. Where's it at? I told him I got 20,000, bro, if you put that up right now. On power, we'll put that up.
So you're saying that these two dudes pulled up knowing that there was probably going to be 10 plus gang members. They pulled up 2 deep, older gentlemen.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No guns.
looking harmless
Older.
as hell.
What is
nigga.
that?
Older. G. Wayne, 50. I'm 47. Lil Jon 49. What
No,
the
I
fuck
get,
is
but
y'all
they're
talking about?
older guys themselves.
He's 50. I don't know who the
But I'm
other
saying,
dude is.
if they were pulling up trying to
hold
do
on.
some crazy shit, they would have pulled
don't
up
know.
way differently than they actually pulled
Here's
up.
the thing,
They
Adam.
were not a threat.
Adam, here's the thing. Nope. If I thought they was a threat, my team, listen, bro, let me tell you something. This motherfucker be taped off, right? I did what I was supposed to do. I came outside, heard what he had to say. It was majority about you and us, the bullshit we hear, right?
I feel like you're throwing some sauce on this and acting like he's super anti-Adam 22, even though I haven't personally heard anything like that.
Brother, he said it on the fucking...
I didn't watch that.
He said it on Rick Rock shit.
I watched the Rich Trapper
the
conversation.
Same shit he said on Rick Rock shit. This white boy, culture vulture, who's sex playing and whoop-de-whoop, like, that's what he was popping, right? Y'all up here in this building, y'all think y'all whoop-de-whoop, and I'm like, I'm hearing him, but I'm like, if I start responding, my team reacts to my reaction.
But even if he's talking a bunch of shit about me, who the f cares? Why is that a reason for Luce to sucker punch him and beat the dog shit out of him?
Where it went to was on gangster, on neighborhood. That fuck you and fuck me. At that point in time, everybody understands what this, like, stop the sucker punch shit. Nigga, you's a gangster Crip, and you speaking in that lingo to somebody you know is a hoodster Crip, your level of readiness is there. The minute I tell him, look, when I tell a motherfucker a Crip in front of me, nigga on Paru, at that point, I've already told myself it might be a situation. Don't be doing no woofing thinking somebody ain't gonna react. At that point in time, I didn't dismiss the me and you shit, because I stepped back. Well, I'm gonna let y'all do y'all, you know, yo, Adam, come on, bro. You didn't call motherfuckers up here for a head up.
Yeah.
Let's keep it gangster. So let's not act like motherfuckers ain't been called up here for a head up. If it's two motherfuckers right here, it wasn't 10, 15 people back there. It was two people right there.
But how's that head up when you got a bunch of people jumping him and then jumping the shit out of the other guy
well,
for
let
no
me ask
reason?
you a question. When you saw me step back, how many people was back there, Adam?
I don't know.
How many people was back there? Me and them two. When I stepped back, that's all it was.
Why was somebody already filming?
You gotta ask them. You think I wasn't my people? I don't know who put that shit out. I don't know how the
I'm
I'm supposed to know.
It's also confusing that, okay, so you said this fool's claiming this 118 gangster.
He said it.
Which, and 118, like you said, that's like a Hawthorne area, but he from the IE, right?
Who?
Jay Reed.
No, he from Hawthorne.
Oh, he from Hawthorne. Okay.
I
he
guess
actually-
11 made gangster Crip. Some Hawthorne
He's
shit.
talking a lot in that Rick Rock interview all about the IE,
Yeah, but he
shedding
from,
light
he
on
from,
the
no,
IE.
he from
and-
Hawthorne. I got a call from my man Bodine, which was the one, you know, he does security for Jaden, right? His nephew, I guess, is one of the dudes that helped start whatever this is. I'm gonna be real. I've never, respectfully, not being I never heard of this gang.
Yeah, I didn't know
When
it
I
was moving
hear
over there.
11-8, you know, is East Coast.
Right.
I don't know about, and they neighborhood Crips. I've never heard of a gangster Crip tied to 11-8. So, you know, in certain conversations, and see where you're fucked up at, is I send you this shit. Look.
Listen, when I met Nazi for
Look.
we have a relationship.
When I seen the Rick Rock shit, I called him. 7:55 in the morning, December 31st.
Okay.
Right? This is Travis, because now I'm confused.
I don't know this dude to work for y'all, bro. And he knows Rick Rock too. They personally have a relationship. They know each other, all the niggas. No, that's cool, but I'm trying to understand if Mozzie sent me a text at 2:30 telling me he had to cancel. He's still in Vegas. I'll call you at 3 o'clock. Right. And let you know Mozzie just canceled because you looking for a barber for the niggas. Shit. Right. Mozzie just canceled. He ain't gonna make it. There's no need for you to come up there. There's only two niggas I know work for Dash. Right. And he even laughed and hung up. Was like, all right, bye. He hung up. And then so I don't even know how the nigga was on that shit. He was just only trying to go to No Jumper so bad. Nigga calling me. I'm telling the nigga. So I'm asking you, right? Now, when did you talk to him? Because I talked to you about 3:30 and told you. I talked to him probably like 6 or 5 cities. And you called him or he called you? Because he talking about he went up there to do the business. Was he ever supposed to come with you and Mozzie anyway? Like, I'm trying to figure out Man, he wasn't even come. You know, he was gonna come like my team and all that. He was gonna come, but he wasn't. When I said no, we wasn't going. It was shut down. Cause I told you Mozzie canceled. Right. So earlier, about 3:30. Mozzie canceled. No need for you to come up here. I told him don't go without the team. You know, it's a Dodge thing. Network. Cause we were gonna launch or whatever we were gonna do. Feel me? Yeah, but why did he tell this man that he came up there to get the deal done with me and Molly? Man, he can't talk to us. He can't do Molly. Don't even talk to Jay Reed. He don't have no contact on Jay Reed, nothing. Now watch this, bro. When we have to, he can't speak for us either. I told him.
That's crazy right there.
Bro, I called the owner after this shit. Cause now I'm confused.
Listen,
why are you up here?
For dinner, not Mozzie, his wife, me, my wife,
he goes to dinner.
Wife. I knew you was gonna be there. When the dude showed up, well, y'all got there late, actually. Right? When y'all showed up, I knew who you was. And when he said Jay Reed, what I tell him, I said only Jay Reed I know is the homie from Inglewood Families. Right. You did
Ice Burgundy, brother.
Yeah,
I know you.
I told the nigga, and I'm tired of niggas. Man, I hate this. Damn near like it's some community shit because it's like, nigga, don't force yourself on a man. If a man say you don't know you don't know you. Right. Nigga, just because I walked through a club, nigga, and you waved at me and I gave you a head nod don't mean the fuck I know you. I don't know you. Right. You know what I'm saying? The picture I took the picture because I was asked to take the picture. I might have been by you or Mozzie. Right.
Watch this.
Yeah. In the middle of his arm on your shit. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. After that meeting, he was just like, he was big Dodge Network. I guess that he felt that he introduced us. I'm Dodge now. And I told him a million times, you're not. No, I told Mozzie day one, I said, bro, I don't know the mother dudes. I know who Travis is. That's your guy. I said, but at the end of the day, I'm not dealing with nobody but you. I don't know the mother dudes. I said, he said, well, Wack, I really don't know Loose. I said, that's cool. Loose.
How you want to deal with Loose?
That's how I'm saying it. Been Wackins and Mozzie. And then if I
can't imagine why.
I hit you. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why this nigga telling niggas, nigga, you was never, I never said you. I don't even know your number, nigga. Right. You don't even talk to the nigga and shit. That's crazy.
So understand when I'm going out and I see him, I don't.
You own that money shit. That's what he on. But shit, nigga need to holler at Rick Rock. All right, you want me to holler at him or something?
So here goes the thing.
But
so
I can grant you all these things. Like maybe he wasn't invited here. Okay, cool. How does that in any way justify the situation that took place?
Maybe you understand this because he playing white boy right now.
Go ahead.
I did a whole lot, bro. I don't think you understand. I made sure my team was contained. Add them to it. Did you think it gets worse?
If you bring a bunch of dudes to this building, then it's also on you to make sure that they don't end up, beating the dog shit out of somebody in the parking lot over nothing. Now, if these guys are strapped up, if they were a real threat, then I totally understand. They didn't come like that, right?
Well, you got to remember, you don't know what a motherfucker is until you see. And that's what was probably happening when they going into motherfucking shit. They trying to see. They don't know. I don't know.
You don't have to strip somebody naked to find out if they have a pipe on them.
I mean,
Pause.
Not that kind of pipe.
Pause.
Each his own. But I did a whole lot, bro, because probably without my voice, right? It's just like me zoning out and I'm hearing you saying, Wack, don't do that.
I'm the angel on your shoulder.
No, if I'm saying if you hear, you know what I'm saying, somebody that could, right? It may bring you down. You get what I'm saying?
I thought that we did hear you trying to stop it at one point. I thought that we could hear you, but it wasn't. I guess that was him.
No, that was me.
That was you saying, Lou, stop. Or like you said, Lou, stop at one point.
At that moment, third, what did you do to me immediately at that moment? What you do?
Yeah.
See, my team gonna listen to me and I'm gonna listen to my team. Because now their mindset is they don't know if all this going on is a diversion for an oddball to take a shot at me. They thinking ahead. I immediately get in the car, right? I probably wouldn't have gotten the car. Wack in the car now, right? It's just real shit. So if you pay attention, you see my lights come on. Once my lights come on, that means I'm in the vehicle.
Right.
I can't really move because I think I thought he was in front of my vehicle. So I ain't trying to run a motherfucker over, right? But on the flip side, I'm gonna be real. I mean, we got a tree. I mean, do we blame the branch or the leaf, or is the motherfucker without the seed ain't no root? Why did you come up here? And I'm gonna be real, like, bro, I don't know. I know you don't pay no attention to it. And what you don't know is I tell my homies, what I tell y'all, when Adam leaving what? Make sure he's straight. Cause your motherfucking ass be on some hunky-dory shit, and some of these motherfuckers, Adam, believe it or not, I know you don't take it serious, and you know I'm real. Some of these motherfuckers be mad. Some of these motherfuckers be clout chasing, and they think something funny if they did some weird shit, right? So you gotta understand, I get way more threats than you, right? This is real shit, and you got them too, right? Bro, to the trolls or whoever you may be, bro, don't go to nobody home. That little punk motherfucker who went to your house and went to one of my homes and pissed on our driveway, right? We caught him. You see what happened to him, right? These people do shit, and sometimes they get caught and sometimes they don't. Now, I'm glad he went on Rick Rock shit because he started to expose the truth.
Well, yeah, that interview was really revealing, but there's a few things that are super confusing about it because in that interview, he comes across as the most peaceful, docile, harmless old man.
Watch this.
My girl was watching
Watch
it like
this.
she felt bad for him, like, oh my God.
Watch this, bro. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go in the telephone booth. Why parole board? I'm gonna come out. How you doing, sir? How you doing? Question me. Question me. I can do it. You want to question me?
Why should we let you go? Are you rehabilitated?
Well, you know, I came in under the influence that I had to do things for my gang. At this present time, I understand that my gang is not only a threat to me, it's a threat to society. I've took classes since then. I no longer associate. Unfortunately, I'm in here, so they're going to affiliate, and it's a struggle every day for me to stay away from it because of who I came in. But I feel me leaving here and going back to the streets, I can be more productive, right? And I can teach the youth what not to do.
After considerable review, we have decided, boom, parole denied.
Bro, I can sit here and play motherfucking goddamn Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
I got on Rick Rock. I said, Rock, you really let that dude come up there? Rick Rock had to tell me who the dude was.
He cried. Like legit,
Yo, watch
like he was
this.
crying on there.
Yo, this
I don't
shit.
blame him. He got the
Crying.
dog shit beat out of him.
No, you can't be gangster Crip, neighborhood Crip, Paru this, blood this, and all of a sudden going up there playing Good Samaritan. No, bro.
Gang members cry too, Wack.
No, yes, we do, but you can't cry about that. Look where I got the number from. I sent your ass this. Look, this from Rick Rock. I didn't know who the f this dude was.
Who's Deuce?
He telling me that's the homie Deuce. So I guess Deuce is Jay Reed.
Yeah.
I tried to call the dude. He cussed me out.
He like that interview, he made it seem like he was so harmless and he was just trying to do legitimate bit. And he said the other guy
here goes the thing.
with him was a preacher.
But that aligns with the
where's the
vibe
bi-
I got when I went out and said hi to him, and what I saw in the video is that they didn't seem like they were coming for some bullshit.
Okay, well, hold on. So now you on some bullshit.
Why?
Because if you telling me you corresponding with these people outside, right?
I went out, shook their hand. I probably was in conversation with them for like 45 seconds.
And you told me it's some dudes lurking in the back parking lot.
I said, there's some dudes outside waiting for you. And then you said, yeah, they're with me. It's cool.
No, I did not.
I drive away. I wave bye to them.
No, bullshit.
This all happens like 5 minutes after I leave.
No, shit. I said, no, they may be with them. It ain't with me. What's with me is with me. What's with me comes in with me. Like, my pattern's the same. When you get here or you already in here and Wack walk in, you see the same faces, -1 or maybe +1 or 2 when Spank come, shit like that, right? He wasn't with me. So when you told me, I told them, I said, yo, somebody in the back parking lot. When y'all got up to move, what I say? Nah, because they may know him. Y'all go check. Because they got some miscellaneous people with them, right? I don't know if one of these miscellaneous motherfuckers and told somebody. I don't know. I send them out, hey, homie, what's up with you? And they say, what's up with you? They going to react different. You get what I'm saying? I know what's with me. We don't invite shit up here. That's what we don't do. But again, his people, now I got the call from Mozzie. I sent you that. I called the owner. He like, bro, Wack, I canceled with you. You called my guy. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. Our deal been signed 6 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. his whole disposition was he came up here to close a deal. It's obviously you're lying because the people that do the business saying you're not part of the business. Nobody's saying we sent this dude up there, Wack.
The thing I saw, he was saying that he came there to raise the issue of how does the Dosh Network have 80,000 subscribers if you don't have any content? That's what I heard him say.
That's the issue you got to raise with Mozzie, not me. Watch this.
I don't even understand why would the Dosh Network or you be working with him in the first place? Because what content does he have?
Now your fucking light is on.
Okay.
Right? I had Mozzie coming up here. Why? To show Adam what? The back end. You know what the back end is. You got a big ass net. You know what I'm saying? People could think what they want to think. You know what this shit is doing. Because you see in the back end. So in order for me to offer you a percentage, I want you to see what you're getting a percentage of. This so many subs times charging this a month is what, and I'm going to give you these points. He's going to give you these points for the total. It is that times that is that. And it'll grow and we'll grow it.
I'm going to be honest. All these streaming services claim to have tens, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. To me, as a person who makes content and puts it out to the world for free on YouTube, it is kind of confusing to me who all these people are. Who are all these people that are spending $5 or $10 a month on this content? That for me, I'm not seeing it. Where's the content?
Oh no, Zeus doing 15, 20 million a month.
Zeus is one thing. Zeus seems like a very professional operation. They got all kinds of content.
Listen, again,
but then there's all this. There's the Tronics Network. There's a million other ones that, to me, I'm not really seeing what would convince me that there was this much money being brought in.
Now you hear him, right? Lush.
Yeah.
Why the f did I say I had Mozzie coming up here to do what?
To show him the back end. Pause.
This because
outside of this, my question is, how the f do they have 80,000 subscribers with no content, allegedly?
Why did I say I was bringing Mozzie up here? To show you the back end. You understand it more than me.
I shouldn't even have to look at the back end. I should be able to see it from the front end.
No, you can't. How can you, bro? Like, can't nobody see from the front end exactly? They see a number 4.9 million subscribers. They don't know what the
How do 80,000 subscribers, have they all seen the back end?
No.
What is the back end?
No, it shows you how many subscribers, how many people canceled, how long they've been with you, how much they charging, and then he'll show you the statements for the last 3 to 6 months.
Financial transparency.
So you're going to see it.
Can I Google the Dosh Network? Like, is there going to be like a footprint on Google of this?
Oh, Dosh is there.
Well, and
I don't know anything about it. That's what I'm saying. The only person I heard talk about is you.
Look, here's Mozzie.
One of my little dudes. This guy, hold on. Mozzie.
there you go.
Yeah. Now listen, man. Listen.
House of Fades.
Now
That launch again this week.
Pretty much what I expected.
Hold on.
At about 2:30, you sent me a text. Cancel. Yes, that's a fact. Okay. I hit Travis. I took it upon myself to hit Travis to let him know at about 3:30 you canceled. Right? That's true. Now, the only two people I know to communicate with when it comes to Dosh is you and you, the owner, and fucking Travis. That's a fact. You right. That's right. Okay, so dude is saying he went up there to close the deal between 100 ENT and Dosh. That's a lie. Yeah, he ain't closed on deal. The deal already been done with 100 ENT and Dosh. Now, I'm trying... And he wouldn't be there to represent for Dosh. Oh, that's my point, bro. So I'm still trying to... Now, do that nigga work for you? Do you ever pay him? Or is he on Dosh payroll? Ain't that? He ain't on Dosh payroll at all. He's not on our payroll. He don't do nothing. I barely know the guy. I met him. Cool dude or whatever. I don't know if he's a cool dude or not. I just know I met him. And that was it. Now today we all went to have the dinner meeting, right? What did he seemed to say that he set the dinner meeting up, and I'm confused because last I knew we scheduled that, the location, everything. Yeah, he didn't set no dinner meeting up. Now, what's the yo, Mozzie? Yo. When it comes to you, your mom, your dad, your wife, what do y'all have in common with R&B? That's like family. That's like our family over 20 years. All right.
Bro, he don't know. So when you on here popping, talking about you up here to close a deal, that's the number 2, and that's the owner.
Well, it's weird,
Now,
too. Why would
I've
they come
seen-
at 6 p.m. to close a deal?
I've seen the back end, right? But let me tell you what I know. I know he understands looking at that more than me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a double thing I'm doing. A, I'm cutting Adam into some overall business because I've mentioned to him about subscription-based, something about no jumper. He shunned it away because I think he really ain't looking at it like that, right? So I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give Adam a cut of this company. Let him see it because I know he understands it. When he sees it rolling, then I make it approach Adam and say, yo, bro, let's do something over here on the platform. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Whatever percentage I'm giving him now off of from my Dosh deal, I more than make up for it if I can convince him, right, through him actually hands-on making money, seeing how it works, right, if we do something over here, right? That's my long-term play. Motherfuckers say what they want. I'm a businessman, right? So at the end of the day, when you pop up unexpectedly, bro, as Shitty Cuz did, right? Yeah, this is real. See, when you don't take certain shit serious, shit can get serious. Shitty Cuz popped up unexpectedly.
Okay.
And they lost one because motherfuckers didn't take it serious. If Nip would have took that serious, Nip ain't no fool. He ain't no slouch out here in these streets. He understands what this. He from one of the most hated Crip gangs in Los Angeles. He didn't take it serious. There's not a situation, Adam, that I don't take serious, bro.
Okay, but if Eric Holder, Shitty Cuz, had showed up with no gun and then 15,
did.
but then 15 Marathon employees come out and beat the dog shit out of him, I think at some point people involved
bro.
with the business would say, "Oh, that was inappropriate. That was too much
this,
force."
Though. He showed up to a Marathon parking lot that usually, this is why Black Sam tripped. Usually, we all know that motherfucker police by them. This is why Black Sam, when he did his interview, was like, where was all these dudes at? You understand what I'm saying? He didn't know these motherfuckers wasn't gonna be on point. Far as he concerned, that parking lot is the way it always is. But what I'm telling you is when I get a call that somebody in the back, I hear it, I'm not too much tripping it, right? Because I'm like, well, maybe they may be with some of these people. This is why I didn't send my people out. I'm like, yo, Lucy, like, let me go check. They went out. You got cameras out here, f that shit. You see when Wack walked out. When I walked out, he go point street, Cuban take point in the back, Lil John is point on my back, him and G Wayne, right? I go back there to address it. I'm a fucked up dude, bro. My body language gonna tell you, bro, I'll break a nigga shit in a minute. I will get off fast in a minute. And Stitches, Game didn't tell me Wack, fuck up Stitches. Stitches came as a threat. Game didn't know I was gonna do that. Had no idea. You a threat, I'm running point, I handled it. It's in front of me. As I would do for you and you. This is just real shit. So at the end of the day, people that came up here for brick, people that came up here. Nobody just never got an issue. People that came up here for you, people that came up here for fucking AD, 50 Mexicans deep. This real shit. Let's not act like people ain't attempted to come up here.
AD invited them.
Well, I don't know. Well, shit, y'all led it to believe that what? They popped up.
That was a fake narrative.
Well, shit, we don't know. All we see is 50 Mexicans popped up in no jumper. I wouldn't play like that because you know what it does? It gives other motherfuckers the impression they can play like that. Now, I hate to say, it's unfortunate what happened to, because I don't know this other dude. I don't know who he is, right? It's unfortunate what happened. But I guarantee you this, I bet you another motherfucker won't pop up playing.
Well,
I bet you that
I
much.
just don't think they were really playing.
Listen.
They didn't come here on some bullshit.
too deep.
From what I saw.
Old guys.
Two older guys, too deep, knowing that there's a shitload of people here,
tell you
no
what,
guns.
They goofy
Okay,
as hell.
Adam,
if
How
they were
dangerous
there
could they
also.
possibly have
Okay,
been?
Adam, check this out. Respectfully, could I send two people up here and show you how I promise you, it's gonna happen, but it won't. Want me to show you how dangerous two people can be?
I agree that two people could be
For
dangerous.
sure.
My
Fuck outta here,
allegation
bro.
is that these
Nigga, I seen
specific
one.
people did not pose a threat.
No, but bro, when you start gang talking with your mouth, if me and who's this dude, Comparator,
Yeah.
if me and Comparator right there, and you standing where I was at, right? And Comparator say, hey, Wack on Sign Fan, I say, nigga on Pacoima. What are you gonna do?
My name is Paul, that's between y'all.
And you're gonna do what?
Back the fuck up.
Once that gang shit start popping, this 50 years of killing, motherfucker, you know what's happening. You know what's happening. Don't just because you up there crying and playing this role, nigga, you got a penitentiary gang file. He said it. That says, Lil Deuce from 11-8 Gangster Crip. He's on gang file, been to the penitentiary. Don't get up there, bro. That's like you seeing me up there playing Mary Poppins. Come on, Wack, what the fuck you doing?
He was locked up with Loose. He was locked up with Loose, apparently.
He was locked up with him.
Right.
I don't know what motherfuckers got, but I do know what he started popping, and I could have reacted to that, but I knew if you know what I'm saying, if I would have reacted to that in any kind of way, I know my team and what they do. So it's up to me to pull them into or keep them out of certain shit. Come on, Adam. I'm gonna be real, bro. I fuck with you. I fuck with your whole family. Don't think for 1 second that I don't attend your shit being disrespectful. I don't attend your shit, so I make sure I don't violate your shit. Because if I come in there with my team and the nigga say some slick shit, unfortunately, bro, it's what it is. So what do? Being 47 years, I eliminate the possibility of it happening, and I take the hit. I would love to come there and be seen and be on camera with you while other shit and shake hands. So the closer I am to you, the more people fuck with you or fuck with me. But the respect I got, I say, you know what, Wack, Brick might be your last shit.
Mm-hmm.
What you tell me? I said, bro, where it's at? Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. What you tell me? You said, Wack, Brick might be there. What I say, third?
I ain't going.
On Paul Root, we was at California Pizza Kitchen. We just left Trail shit.
Yeah.
I called you. I said, bro, where the shit at? Because you invited us.
Uh-huh.
Right? You told me specifically what?
Don't fight anyone. Something like that. I don't know.
Everybody was ready to go. What'd I say?
We not going.
I said, Creep, you can go because he's neutral. We ain't going. I went home, bro. Not that I didn't want to go. You just told me that.
Uh-huh.
So what I'm thinking is, even if I go, bro just told me. So look, Wack.
But they all told me that they did go and that they were stuck downstairs and they didn't have my number. Or they didn't want to call me or whatever.
And
Door, they wouldn't even open that back door.
Creep went.
There was a whole security team downstairs. Nobody even called me. Nobody even told me they were there.
Listen, this is real shit. Have I ever told y'all when y'all see Brick or whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, it's a green light?
Hell no.
Right? But it's different that if we see each other, right, and some words is exchanged, or he with somebody or some shit, right? Because at that point in time, it's gonna be some bullshit. Only so much I'm gonna tolerate, right? This is real shit.
Understood that, yeah.
So what I do, right, is I simply, all right, f it. It's bro. R&B was like, yo, I like f***ing with Adam, and you know, I want to meet his wife. Well, I said, you know what, I get with bro. Maybe we can like go out f***ing lunch or brunch or some shit, whatever, right? I said, I don't want to put myself in that situation, right, to where some shit get locked. Why? Because I know what my team does, bro. So I just don't. Come on, you even said it. Wack don't pop out. Oh, Wack pop out. But bro, outside of having business with you, I've learned to respect you as a brother. So I just don't think I don't want to be there. I can go anywhere I want. I am well prepared and equipped to go any where I want, but depending on the politics of the situation, I won't do it.
And this is why No Jumper is segregated between Wack and Brick. They can never.
No, and then Brick, what's up with this narrative? Why dude talking about I requested that he don't be here?
I just think that I don't think
you never had to
requested it.
request that.
Yeah.
that was our doing.
What are you talking about?
We've been trying to get you guys to do a podcast together for a long time. It keeps
Hold
getting
on.
fucked up before
Hold
it
on.
happens.
I said I would do it. Now let me ask you something. You think if I tell you, all right, f*** it, I'll do it with Brick, you think I'm gonna get him in there and do something to him, bro?
No.
Right? So at the end of the day, right, I've never seen Brick. All Brick did with me was talk a little shit. I really don't know him. I know you more than I know Brick. Because I've seen you 2, 3, 4 times, right? I don't know the dude. I don't take dudes serious like that. I just don't. Right? I mean, Adam, if I was tripping, I wouldn't have pulled his motherfucking coattail when he was down bottom in Miami. If I'm tripping, I'm like, oh, go ahead, you handle the business. Get him out the way.
Yeah, it seems like you guys could have a cordial conversation.
They do. They speak.
Yeah.
Brick was forced in a way to be the voice of a situation because he was the one with a platform. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because Big U don't want to come yapping about you all the time, so he's got to kind of
be the voice.
Brick got to speak
and then
for him.
If you talk to Brick one-on-one, he didn't even want to do that, but it's the reason he had to do that. Right? So, I get it. Now, I did the best I can. I put out an APB. I said, who got the watch?
Whose watch is that?
I guess this is dude watch. It's a fake Michael Kors.
I was gonna say that's a $20 watch in Santee Alley.
It's fake Michael Kors. It ain't
How you
even
gonna have a fake Michael Kors?
It don't even look at it.
Because
Don't
real
even,
Michael Kors.
It don't
is
even
bootsy.
say the S. It just say Core.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah.
Are you serious?
Michael Hardcore. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So look, bro. Listen. Bro, listen. You come get your shit or whatever.
I feel like this is not analogous with the other stuff that you're saying. You're saying that the way that you and Luce, et cetera, responded was entirely defensive, but then you're also on here showing off his watch.
No, I'm saying I put out an APB to find it. I don't got it. I'm not doing the brick, baby, and I'm gonna tell you.
So we can keep that here and we'll return it to him?
You see, I didn't even have it. Bro had the shit. He brought it in. Your f***ing editor, the cameraman guy. Now, Brick, that shit Brick doing, while you talking that shit?
What, the spiffy chain?
Yeah, Spiffy got family, bro.
Uh-huh.
His mama called me. Talked to his mama. R&B was there, and I was trolling. I made a pass at her.
That's Spiffy's mom.
Damn sure did.
Jesus.
I wanted to see if it could go up. I said, baby, can I get my patrol on? She said, go ahead, baby. Spiffy was on the phone. I got right at her.
Was she choosing up or what?
Hey, she was, you know what I'm saying?
Choosing you over her son is crazy.
She was right. But what I'm saying, that shit Brick doing, I'm going to be real, respectfully. In some situations, it don't take Spiffy to say, hey, can y'all go? You got some people in your life that they see something going with you, you don't even got to say nothing.
Yeah.
That shit he doing, ha, on the live, ha, I'm auctioning it off and all that shit. Now that can lead to a situation. So you talking this shit, I'm just being truthful with you.
I'm sure Brick can deal with that.
Okay, so what if it's when he walk out the building?
I mean, that's on him.
Okay, so if that's on him, then why that ain't on them?
It's different defending yourself versus having somebody film you. I feel like you've done this whole 50-minute preamble
You really think?
to take away from the fact that Luce had somebody already filming when he punched the dude in the face, because the entire goal from my eyes seemed to be to create some content. And I would have respected it to some extent if it was just a beatdown and that everybody kept the footage on lock. No, the footage comes out the next day. Everybody uses it as a promotional technique.
No, you know everybody shit. I ain't use shit.
You posted a bunch of times too.
No, I didn't. You're a motherfucking liar.
You did. It's on your Instagram
You're a
repeatedly
liar.
right now.
You're a liar.
It's all over your Instagram.
After I got the 50th phone call from my brother, from my dad, from my kids, Dad, these people are saying that's you. I said, R&B, can you go find whatever they looking at and see if you can find something in there to show that ain't me? Now, you got to remember, nothing about my clip shows, I'm just showing that's me there and dude is on the wall. It got an arrow pointing to Wack and an arrow pointing to dude. It shows me sitting here with the sweats I had on because I think our colors were similar, and then it shows his sweats. That's it.
A lot of people
I'm
did
not
think
posting
that
it.
Wack got beat up. It's all-
Bro, I got like, it's crazy.
to the point
And then
where
I'm gonna be real. I had to do it because, third, my phone started ringing from them people that don't call me unless it's that. And these are those people that'll say, hey, what's up with Blood, bro? Where Blood at? Nah, that ain't that, bro. Because they'll go react. I'm getting calls from boogeymen. Because they thinking somebody did that to me, he had something to do with it. So once again, I'm saving dude. Because I could have just not answered, not said nothing, and they go out and move. I don't gotta, bro. Don't feed off into this he from the valley and he from the all this type of shit, right? It's people in this world that really love me state to state all through here. I done walked too many prisons, did a lot of things, right? It ain't all Pacoima with me. I got Compton with me, Long Beach with me, Pasadena with me, all kind of shit with me, right? When I move. So if you go look at what I posted, it's not the clown. It's to say, hey, y'all, stop listening to this shit. It ain't me.
Let's read your caption on the post. Sorry, try again. Y'all 0-5 with fake hashtag that's Wack sighting. It'll never be that easy with me. I fight back. Pyru is
How
in
many
my
times you
soul.
saw 4 extras whoop Wack's ass? Let's keep it real. You didn't see that one?
We saw it.
They had another one with like, if you bald-headed and brown skin and you can't see the face, they say it's me.
It's the fact that you're so concerned with saving face in this situation by debunking a narrative that no serious person actually believed, than the fact that we now have this air of violence around this place. And we have people like Van Lathan who lives 30 minutes from here and wants to do an interview over Zoom because he doesn't want to pull up to the building because he's afraid that he's going to get his chin checked by a fucking gang member in the parking lot because he just saw it all over Instagram.
Who's Van Lathan?
We gonna make sure you say Van. Don't
Who the fuck is Van Lathan?
He's an intellectual content creator from
He's dope.
down
He's
south.
dope.
He's
Okay.
great,
Yeah,
great
he's
guy,
dope.
great
Well,
guy.
listen.
But now he's scared to come
No,
here.
this is what everybody got to understand. And see, it's crazy that you talk this shit. It is crazy.
It's crazy that you're not apologetic about the fact that you put me in this situation. I have to deal with all this bullshit for no fucking reason.
Hey, bro, do you know how many times I've stopped people from coming up here?
Oh, my God.
Because you on here on live.
Batman
You know what
stuff.
what does the
Batman
live
time.
mean? What does the live mean?
We right here.
We good.
How many
We're
calls
all right.
we done got? Third, blood that nigga whoop whoop, just whoop 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 whoop. Man, leave that shit
What am
alone.
I doing? What have I done that would make somebody that angry that they wanted to
You
show
got
up here?
niggas dissing the set.
Oh, come on.
Hey, bro, do you not? Will you tell him?
But this is what
Hey, bro.
you do. This is what you guys
No,
do.
that's not what
you
I
try
do.
to convince me that I'm in danger, so I should be thankful that
No,
you
no.
beat somebody up in the parking lot. I'm not thankful.
Well,
I wish it
first of
just
all-
didn't happen.
Well, first of all, right, I'm gonna be real. A 2-on-4 where I come from is a head-up squabble. Dead homies. I put me and one of my homeboys against every foe, and y'all gonna see some thumping. Now, here goes where it gets fucked up at. When somebody refuses to fight back after you doing the woofing, now the ones you would have been fighting to keep off your homie is now free and relieved to go to your homie. A 2-on-4 where I come from is an even squabble.
I've never heard of this before in my life.
Well,
Bro.
I mean, yeah, no, like awesome gang member shit. Yeah,
2-on-4's an even squabble.
It's not an even squabble. It might be an
No.
acceptable
No,
squabble,
it's an
but it's
even
not
squabble.
an even
I'm a
squabble.
power rope.
He's saying it's not a
In
pack
In
out.
what?
It's not
Okay,
a pack
maybe
out,
if the two
what
is
you're
Dwayne
saying.
the Rock Johnson and Brock
Wouldn't give a
Lesnar,
fuck
okay.
who they are. It's an even squabble. We're not looking at this as it's that great of a threat. I'm just being real.
It wasn't a threat at all. They had no guns.
Hey, bro, listen, we don't know what the fuck a motherfucker got.
Okay, but I feel like an overt amount of violence was perpetrated before that was even established.
Well, you know,
At some point, you just
listen,
don't have to strip them naked, right? It was a little over the top, and it puts me in a very weird position.
Well, I mean, it's kind of crazy. You talking about people getting naked in a weird position.
Consensually. Unconsensually.
No, sometimes you mention shit that we don't want to talk about. But you talk about it, I don't get mad. You know how many times people swear? Let me see if you're going to keep it real. Where do I get the short end of the stick fucking with him? What do they say I don't do when he does certain shit?
You let him get away with sex play and things of that nature.
You love that shit. Let's be real.
See,
you
you just
love
did it.
joking around about
See,
it.
you
It's like your
just did it,
favorite
right?
thing. You
You
call
just-
me gay all the time.
Because you say gay shit.
And then I call you gay.
I don't say gay shit.
You got a zesty streak.
What the fuck is that?
a zesty streak.
It means that there could be room for confusion. I don't
No,
think you're
fuck
gay. But you do gay shit.
See, he doing it
You
again,
do
right?
gay shit,
He's
too.
doing it, right?
You're gay.
He's doing it, right? He's doing it, right? And what I got to do is tune it out. Damn, this was one of his complaints. You heard it. What did he say? He let the motherfucker white boy
No, for sure.
sex plane, culture vulture, whoopty 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 whoop. He said a lot of this shit.
He was popping all that shit. Now,
I didn't hear any of that. I believe you, but
It's on
also,
Red Rock.
what the fuck do I care?
yeah, but the thing that's
But you're
confusing
missing
is
the point.
he didn't say nothing to Adam when he saw him. He didn't,
You see what I'm saying?
He wasn't like,
He
The
what's
call
up?
I heard with Rich Trapper, he seemed very respectful. Now, I believe it could definitely be whoever his audience is. His whole tone could change. Sure.
No, there for sure. There is a past between him and Luce. We're not sure of what it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
But whatever he said in the interview, he even said.
But
that,
I will say,
he said that Luce Cannon was telling people in prison that he was Don Cannon, the producer. And
yeah, but see, that's some bullshit. We're gonna eliminate all of that because if that was the case, okay, so you saying you got a problem with Loose Cannon?
That's
right?
what it sounded like when he said
saying
that.
You got a problem, so you come up here, right? So why would you come up here? So if you a motherfucker you're claiming,
Why would he even know Luce was going to be here?
That's my
Besides what he says, which is that Luce gave him the address.
He said,
and told
I gave
him
him
to
the
pull
address
up.
too.
Yeah.
He said, I did too. See, the minute I heard him say, I gave him the address, at this point in time, I got to discredit everything you talking about.
But Travis is on the call saying that the meeting is canceled. That's
2:30.
Maybe nobody told Jay Reed.
Jay Reed, right? No, I don't know Jay Reed. I called Travis Ford. Mozzie canceled. I called Travis Ford. Now, I don't think to call Jay Reed. He ain't part of shit. He ain't even part of the company. But he says at 5:50, 6 o'clock, dude called him and said he's on his way down there, and he told him, maybe they told him, right? I don't know. He said, nah, bro, it's over. We heard what he said. Once I told him this shit's canceled, this should have been shut down. Why the he kept going down there, I don't know. He had no reason to be here. I didn't give him the invite. His company is telling him, right? Hey, bro, when Mozzie ain't talked to him, Travis Ford is telling him, bro, no go. Wack them, bro, canceled with Wack. Wack called me. It's been canceled. Why did he still show up if he got a problem with Luce? Now, you telling me he talking shit about Luce. So why do you show up?
Well, here's the crazy thing. Now, I might have literally 1,000th of the thug credentials that y'all got.
Glazing.
This don't make any sense to me, this one part, right? Why the hell would people, knowing they're outnumbered, knowing that people like y'all who don't fuck around with the fuck around in any way, they know y'all be over there, they know y'all rock with Adam, they know y'all not gonna let nothing happen, right?
That's a fact.
Why the fuck would they come just too deep to try to start shit?
I have
Nobody can explain
No,
that.
I'm gonna
That
be
is
real.
the shit that
No,
makes
I'm
no
gonna be
sense to
real.
me.
I don't think a motherfucker came with the intent to kick it off through the conversation when the bullshit started being said that really had nothing to do with nothing.
When it became neighbors and
Kicked
moving,
it off.
blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
No, do I think a motherfucker came up, post up on the building or whatever? No, right? Do I think he came up here and knew he shouldn't have been up here? Yes, because his team is saying that. We told him at 5:30, 6 o'clock, bro, ain't no meeting. He's lying, saying, well, I came up there. I was sent up there to close the deal. Our deal got signed 6 weeks ago. The owner and the number two was saying he has nothing to do with Dosh. He wouldn't be a representative for Dosh. So now he's saying all this shit about Luce. Now watch this. Let's paint another narrative. How do we know the things he said on camera he didn't say to somebody over there and maybe it got back? I don't know, right? You know how much shit I know motherfuckers said that I don't say? How many people that be sitting right in front of me and bro, they be mad at me because I let them know and they see them, I be like, nah, this is not the time. It's all kind of people that's in the trick bag that don't think I know shit. It just ain't the time. Maybe I got business, I got deals, I got a lot of shit going on. It's not the time, right? But it be people right in front of me, people you've seen that we know and said some foul shit, and we gonna smash you, just not today. So for him to be loose with his lips like that, I don't know what he said. But the only thing I do know is once he starts saying the shit about the building and, you know, motherfuckers act like this and the culture with the white boy sex playing whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, I dismissed it. And when Lou said, so you came up here for what? To be content? He said it. You came up here to be content? Right? And do whatever cuz on gangster? Nigga, you tell any neighborhood on gangster, and if a neighborhood tell any gangster on hood, they're gonna respond.
Do you think he's going to sue?
I don't know. I mean, I think he's gonna try. But my man says Wack, he broke. He gonna try to sue. But here's the thing.
That's the whole interview with
when
Rick Rock.
Like that, I'm gonna be real. Because I was totally in the dark about what was his reason for coming up here. The worst thing he could have did was that interview, because now you gave your reasons. And your reasons is you came up here to seal a deal with 100 ENT and Dash Network. You said that I sent you a text and an email, which you can't show that. You can't show that. The owners in the number 2 of Dash Network will tell you shit got canceled. One of them's telling them, we told dude we're canceled, not going up there. So your continuous reason for coming up here, we're all still in the dark about. All of us. Only thing I know is what was said in front of me, right? And what was said in front of me about the overall shit don't affect Luce, because Luce ain't contracted to be in the building. That's something I had to swallow. Did it bother me a little bit? Yeah. Did I say when I catch this nigga somewhere right, I'm going to slap the shit out of him? I absolutely said that mentally. I didn't say it verbally. When him and Luce started the conversing, and he, nigga, on gangsters, and Luce hit the nigga with, nigga, this neighborhood, that's when you seen Wack step back. At that point in time, that's an isolated situation, bro. And guess what? Just like me, if I move, my team's gonna move. When Luce move, his team gonna move. Straight up. That's the only logical I seen where it erupted at. Right? So all the other shit going on, I'm like, bro, I can't knock that, because the minute all I had to do was drop my bag and it's on. Right? So I get it. If your man is moving, and I'm not, it's because there's some people with Luce that my people don't know. So that's how shit get fucked up. I get to whoop, and I may know some of the people, but they don't know some of the people. Before you know it, we squabbling each other. And then ain't no telling where that go. So only thing I could do is isolate, contain, nigga, use a gangster Crip. I don't feel sorry for you. I have no remorse for dude. The shit you was talking, right? You know it come with that, right? I have no remorse for dude. Now, why you brought this other dude, I don't know. First they say he was a pastor. When they asked him, he denied it. He wouldn't say the dude. He just said he was a pillar in the community or some shit.
Yeah,
then it went from when they couldn't get that to stick, now the dude is me. This shit is crazy, right?
Yeah, that's why the whole gangster Crip thing is throwing me off, because he was literally speaking like, I'm here for the betterment of the community. I'm an activist. That's why, like, when you ask that question, it seems like he's fishing for that type of energy of like,
Bro, look.
I got done wrong. Done wrong. I'm a victim here.
Look. Before I didn't say shit to Rick Rock. What'd he say?
That was the homie from Gangsters Luce got off on.
I ain't communicating with him. I tell him, who? What you mean? What homie?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that lets me know, oh, niggas know where you from. You playing this motherfucking innocent ass role. He didn't say that was the dude that do the Help the Kids program. He said that's the homies from Gangsters.
But even if he did Help the Kids program, people are still going to say, oh, that's so-and-so from such and such place.
But what I'm saying, I don't believe that's what he's doing, bro. I would really like to see that. Saying it, Big U could say that. We see that. You know what I'm saying? The kids, the Crenshaw coats, the backpack giveaways. You can say it.
Top and punching them.
Where
same
it's at,
thing,
yeah. Where it's at,
Yeah.
because when people was getting at me in the blind, yo, Wack, that's the homie from Gangsters Luce got off on. I heard him say, some nigga on Gangster. Now again, I don't know Deuce. I heard the name Jay Reed. So I'm trying to figure out, right? Why is it being like this the first time somebody didn't came up here? I think you were supposed to get down one time or something happened.
Okay, so
Suspect.
Yes, suspect.
That's a friendly. That's different.
That was
Didn't Suspect say he gonna bring his dad with him?
Well, his pops was with him.
They chose a different venue.
That ain't no
They
friend.
did it at the Sphere.
We
See what I'm saying? Look, bro, listen, bro. I don't know this other gentleman, right? And I'm gonna be real. Like, when you come out and you see people, I lock in on who I know.
I'm
But
gonna
I
be
know
real.
how it go though.
Nothing happened with that situation, but There was a friendly that took place here one time. Guess what? There was no video, and the video never came out. To me, that's a lot more respectable than these other dudes getting into a situation and then immediately going on a PR tour.
And I'm with
what
you,
you said, first thing you said when I said, "Oh, the video is out," you said, "Damn, these dudes is telling on themselves."
Yeah, so you agree.
So what does that tell you?
Yeah.
If I said that to you, that tells you what? I don't know nothing about it. My people don't record. They ain't recording.
But you brought a bunch of people here who did record and did do a PR tour out of it.
What I did was I say, Luce, I gotta go to Vegas. No jumper.
Oh, no jumper.
He know. I asked his ass. I thought he was gonna tell me we canceled. I thought he was gonna take time out till after the New Year's. But I'm not gonna tell bro. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm just out of pocket. Well, fuck it. I jumped on the highway. I drove from there straight here. Beeline here, right? Don't go by the crib out here, nothing. Hey, Luce, I got to do a turnaround. I got to sit in here with Adam and do this shit for a couple hours. Y'all going back? He said we wasn't going to go back to the morning, but we get you back, right? Everybody know I don't put, he could, because that's not my homeboy from my neighborhood.
Right.
That's a friend of the family before it's that. How many motherfuckers I let get in the car with me?
You don't.
Oh, I don't. I don't fuck around, bro. So now even though it was all them, and it could be like, but won't let one of them drive. It's not gonna happen. So here I go. I'm nodding, Red Bulling, and shit, and drinking shit, trying to get back.
Playing with your nose?
Luce's whole thing. No, that's what you do. Luce's whole reason for coming is simply come here to get me back. Now I didn't know he was gonna get it exactly at 5, but now I see. I said, "Well, why'd you show up so early?" He said, "Well, Adam, I told Adam I had some Christmas shit for." I seen him in the office, right, giving you some shit, but I don't, Luce and Adam got their own relationship. One thing I don't do that bitch ass shit. Try to get in and control. Motherfucker, they got a relationship. They talk, text, or whatever. So I'm seeing at 9 o'clock that morning, he made you aware he was bringing you some shit, right? Because I told him get here by 7. 7:30, and we can light the fuck out. I fueled up before I got here, up the street. We go get up out of here, right? But it happened. My thing is, if dude would have honored and acknowledged from his team or whoever, you know what I'm saying, hey, bro, that's not happening. Why'd you come? I can't say you came because of Luce, because you talking crazy about Luce. You not Luce's friend like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, if you are and you know Luke, bro, if I know 4 extras, when I talk to 4 extras, I know he's from 40 Crip.
Clearly.
You get what I'm saying?
Clearly.
So when we having
It's
conversation.
a popular hood.
Very popular hood.
But even when we having conversation about whatever it is, right, I make sure I speak to him a certain way. Because we both come from that cloth that if we say one wrong word, it can turn into something that quick. Right? So, motherfucker, if
He could turn you into spaghetti.
Who? No, it'd be a cold squabble.
Oodles for boodles?
Me and 4 extras would be fighting like a motherfucker. So listen.
Nah, he'd probably just lay you out.
No, I don't think
You don't
so.
think?
Nah. Hell no, we a cold squabble.
Whack
I got
out
money
old-
on him.
Whack
We a
out old
cold
man
squabble. We
straight.
be fighting.
He's legit.
No, nephew, listen. Nephew a squabbler, but I'm a squabbler.
You got geriatric
I don't
strength.
box.
Lack thereof.
I don't box. And I think with 4 extras, what's unique about him, because most people got a little height and shit on them, they box motherfuckers. 4 extras at his height is a squabbler too.
Yeah.
He squabbles. That's why he get niggas out the way. I've never been a bob too short. All I know is a lock up with your ass. And it's gonna turn out what turn out.
The clinch.
Right? So my thing is, if you've been in the county jail with Luce, right? And y'all talk to each other, he said, like texting in the morning, King and whatever he says, why would you get to talking on gangster?
Yeah, that's
to a
really
neighborhood?
that's really strange. Like that's crazy.
Why
that
would you get to talking on gangster to why that's never gonna come up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And it's also probably because like it got. Did y'all figure out? Wait, y'all aren't even involved in the deal. What are y'all doing here? Why are y'all here to show the back end?
I just let you. He can't.
That's
See,
what I'm
that's
saying.
another lie.
That's the one thing I don't get is what value is Jay Reed bringing to the situation that he would even be part of this alleged deal?
At all.
He's
Listen.
never made content, right?
never.
Like he might be somebody.
I'm
but
not bringing him here to.
maybe they could make content about him, but he
this what
doesn't
I'm
seem to
saying.
be a content
he
creator.
He doesn't have access to the Travis Ford don't even have access. Only Mozzie. He wanted to come today. He said, Wack, can I come today? I said, no, because I don't know what's on my brother's mind, so I got to let me clear that. He begged me last night. He said, bro, I can come today, right? I said, no, we'll do it another time, right? Mozzie is the only person that can show us the back end. And the only reason why I wanted you to see it, because I know you. You're skeptical of what it is. So once you look at the back end, which it shouldn't be too far off what you look at on your system, right? You can look at it and say, oh, you do got, right? Okay.
Or he can help you see it's some bullshit. If it is some bullshit.
Either way.
Yeah.
But he's coming with his financial shit. He's showing you what's every month what's going in the thing, right? So that was
The
a
dashboard,
double.
his whole dashboard.
He's showing you everything because I've been telling you I'm going to bring you in on this deal. Why? Because I know once he gets in here and this month he get a check for 50, this month he get a check for 70, 80. Okay, bro, you remember sometime back?
Now
I
we're
asked you-
talking.
Hold on. Remember sometime back I asked you? I said, yo, bro, why we can't do this? You like, you blew it off. I didn't have a leg to stand on because I didn't know too much about it. Now here goes a situation. I said, you know what? I can bring Adam into this. We can take, say like the Fight Club or whatever, take the little snippet shit, give it to bro, edit it into our segments. That's Adam's position in it. We give him a percentage of it. Now Adam see revenue coming in. I can double back to Adam and say, bro, let's do the same shit, but no jumper. We already got a thing. Now he sees revenue coming in. It makes sense. So instead of him getting 5-10%, now no jumper's his shit, right? Okay, Wack, let's partner. Whatever we do, maybe it's a 50, 60, 70% for him, right? That was my move.
I like it. Okay, let's pivot slightly since I could kind of like imagine the audience being like, okay, there's good. I didn't see it, but I understand that ODM Slim has been wishing death upon you, and then you called in and were barking on him. I didn't see it.
Well,
but
I got to call in. First of
how
all,
did that get so serious? I didn't see any of the community
well,
clips, to
first
be
of
honest.
all, our beloved Flacco
He started it.
was online already. I get a call. The spies say, yo, Wack, Flacco on there, you got the fake shot nigga. What's the nigga, the dude?
The gummy bear.
The gummy bear. And
Fake
ODM
shot.
Slim going at it with Flacco over the phone. And remember, I got to say it, T-Rail and AD, is, you know they're going to be on the other side of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So me being team no jumper, I call in and ride with bro. We got Flacco, who got slight of a speech impediment. He trying his best. You know, he trying his best.
So wait.
I called in and immediately I said, okay, I'll let him handle Gummy Bear. And I attack ODM. Right? Once again, you know I'm showing up for the home team, right? Because I know T-Rail and fucking AD gonna be ab-libbing not in favor of us, right? The two dudes is already there, and we got Flacco. Like, bro, if you would said, okay, we need some people to call in to battle these dudes, right? Flacco ain't gonna be our top choice unless we say we need somebody to make some content against these dudes. Then we let Flacco run his play. Getting on that phone is gonna be, it's a Lush, it's a Wack. You know, it's a few more other people that do that shit, talk a little faster.
Gotta be eloquent, quick on your feet. Yeah.
So that's what that was. But again, this is another dude I've never seen in my life. I've never seen this dude. I don't know why, well, I know why he does it. It's the name. Your name, my name, certain people's name, believe it or not. If you're a nobody and you keep talking about them, people pay attention to you. And then you pick up, instead of you having 10 people, you got 100 people. Oatmeal better than no meal. I don't know this dude. Never seen him in my fucking life.
Why do you think he wants you dead?
He says his problem with me was I said I was going to bail Crip Mac out, which I got a call for some Crips. Big Bruce, Wack, can we do the deal? Give him $20,000 on the Blueface. If I said I'm going to do better than that, I'm going to give him $100,000, but I want a management contract with him to be a comedian.
You were going to give 100 bands.
Pyro.
To
Ask
Crip
Big
Mac.
Bruce. No, to Crip Mac.
There's a lot of old English.
They called me.
Awful lot of old
Look, they
English.
called me for a dub to fight Blueface. I said, this is what we gonna do. I'll give him 100, but he got to sign a management contract with me to do comedic only,
Not music.
no music.
And this was offensive to ODM Slim?
So
Sounds like a
no,
pretty good
they
deal.
agree.
Oh, sounds
You
like
can
a good
call
idea,
Big
right?
Bruce and Compton. They agree. Crip Mac right there with him. Hey, Wack, cuz, you know, he say, I said, we go back 12 years old doing time and shit. Big Bruce, Compton, Crip. Right, do it with him. Okay, cool. About a week, 10 days go by, Rick Rock calls me. I'm in Miami, chilling, South Beach, Fountain Blue. Hey, Wack, what up? Now, remember, Rick Rock was doing skits and shit with Crip Mac, right? Man, I just talked to Crip Mac moms. Crip Mac in jail. Oh, damn. He said, they say you got business with him. Yeah. All right, well, shit, y'all gonna go get him? I guess he was already out on the double bail at the time, right? I said, well, shit. I said, Wack, they ain't got the money to go get him, and they gonna probably need property and shit for that triple bail thing. I said, all right, call my bail bonds with Rick Rock on the line. Said, bro, go get him. You got my portfolio. Just use one of my cribs to go get him.
That's when the whole thing came out about
Watch
that.
this, right? I post, I'm going to get Crip Mac. He's coming home because in my head, I'm about to do some business with him. So in my mind, I'm kind of like, I know people going like, what the Wack talking about? I'm getting them to look this way when they come to me and Crip Mac. I'm immediately going to go to my business partner, Nick Cannon, put Crip Mac on Wild 'N Out, right? Call Country Wayne and call Kevin Hart and call all these dudes I know, see how this works with a little writer to add a little commercial shit so he can flow into his real shit and get him on a tour. This is my play on the comedian side. So because I posted I'm going to get Crip Mac out, I guess Crip Mac calls ODM. I don't know who this dude is at the time. Knowing Crip Mac now, he's easily, you know what I'm saying, persuaded. So I don't know what ODM tell him. You gonna remember this. All of a sudden, that Wack, nigga Wack, he's a custard. Right? Dude puts it up. So now I'm confused on like, the nigga, I wish a Crip would be talking about coming to bail me out. Right. That I know I'm doing business with. But at the time, I didn't know what ODM, so ODM puts the word out, yeah, that's what you get for trying to go around me. I'm not going around you. The Crips is calling me or it's with Crip Mac. Right there with him. Crip Mac's telling me, Wack, deal with the homie. Deal with the homie. I get a call from the Crips. Can you come bail him out? And from there, he took that and used that as a clout to get to where he at today.
Well, it seems like there's always been a lot of entitlement over Crip Mac's career by different people, and people
Man,
think
the only
that
motherfucker responsible for Crip Mac, the continuance and enhancement of his career is fucking Adam 22. Everybody
Andrew
else.
Callahan, too.
Hey,
Yeah,
Adam,
I was going to say
He
Channel
did a lot
5
for
for
him,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
everybody else outside of Rick Rock.
Lupe
trying to
also.
do skits,
Lupe's always had his best interest.
Lupe,
yeah.
Julian.
But that little dude, bro, can you imagine? Where dude, bro, I was gonna give him 100 to fight Blueface. That'd blew him up. And then I was gonna put together the comedy run. He ain't the first artist I tried to do it with. I tried to do it with Slim 400.
That's
before he
actually,
died.
those are actually both really good ideas.
Yeah, I tried to do it with Slim 400 because there's nobody in that world like him. And them white folks, fuck us. We gonna look at it anyway. Them white folks will be looking at this dude like, this motherfucker's crazy.
He's white, too.
Yeah, I know. We figured that out last time. Right.
White
but,
Sereno.
He's still
But
not sure.
I'm saying, I felt like it would have worked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I told Crip Mac my first time talking to him on Big Bruce phone, bro, I'm a fan. I was literally watching them when they called me, laughing. It takes a lot for a Damu to laugh listening to that type of lingo.
At a crib.
Yeah.
On some real shit.
I mean, he's pretty fucking funny. You got to admit.
Funny guy,
motherfucker.
Yeah.
On some real shit, right? So, and Crip Mac can tell you this, his first time talking to me, I said, bro, I'm a fan, bro. And he like, Wack, give him a dub. If I said, well, I'm gonna give him 100. But my justifying the 100 was X amount to fight Blueface, and I'm gonna give you some money up front to control your management contract for your comedy only. Nothing to do with music.
I honestly want to know what Crip Mac would do if he had $100,000.
Well, I mean, like, if you give him $155 for like an Instagram shout out, it's gone.
He's like on top of the world for like a day.
Yeah.
No, but I wonder a conservatorship. Like Britney Spears.
No,
That's honestly kind of what he needs.
No,
yeah.
but the people he had in place to do that before, I forget.
He had the right place.
They
Big
did him
Bruce
super
and-
janky.
Did they?
Yeah,
He had a conservatorship?
It wasn't
No.
an actual conservatorship, but his like funds were being dispersed and allocated by other parties when he had
Yo,
signed
Bruce.
his deal.
What up?
When's the first time I talked to Crip Mac?
Shit, with me on the phone. Why? What
You
up?
called me about, we live right now. You called me about, let's do what?
Well, we was gonna do that boxing shit we was gonna set up.
How much money I told him I was gonna give him?
Like shit, 6 figures.
And I told him I wanted to do what type of contract with him, what I wanted to do with him.
Porn.
Oh, comedy. I don't know.
That's another good idea.
Weirdo.
Well, yeah.
I've seen it.
Now, Crip Mac,
I got a demo.
Crip Mac told me to talk to who pertaining to this business only.
It was me.
Where you from, Bruce?
From Compton.
How long? We go back to how old?
Shit, nigga, about 12, 13 years old.
ODM took that shit. He don't even know ODM. I'm like, he didn't even know. I'm like, bro, who was this motherfucker?
I didn't know ODM at all.
All right, I'll hit you back. So it should be weird, bro. Like,
ODM was always being cool to me, but then all of a sudden I heard him wilding out on me.
Same.
So,
We always have been cool. I don't think I ever dissed him, and then I'll hear him talking about me on podcasts like he wants me dead. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy's
he
mental
wants you
chemistry?
to mention him.
what did I do to this guy?
Yeah, I
like
don't
literally.
know.
That's what they do, bro. I don't be knowing that. When you hear me say, man, I don't even know this. Who's this dude? I be serious. as a
You always say that.
I don't know these people.
You say that about everybody. It could be like fucking Joe Biden fucking pardons Wack.
I don't know.
I don't know who this fool
Joe
is. He
Biden.
old as fuck.
Watch this. When you mention Lefty Gunplay to me, keep it real. Did I
Another example, yes.
I didn't know who the bro. I'm doing so much other shit with the shit I gotta do. If you ain't really done not that's tied to me, I don't unless you just won't. Zoe Sama, but that's my home team because I'm Will's family with 8-9 East Coasters. But I was watching him right, and I ran across a song. But I didn't when he said Lefty Gunplay. I didn't know if he was white, black, from here, Tennessee. I'm clowning. We heard of Lefty Gunplay. I said he probably never even shot a gun. And from there, he took this shit to the moon and capitalized off of it.
So what? You and Lefty snorted a few shards this weekend, or what?
I hosted a dope ass.
You should
show.
probably debunk what I just said too. But
No, he didn't.
I mean, I didn't.
oh,
No,
you
they
did.
did.
I don't need to debunk anything.
He did.
Oh
It's
my
true.
But
god! I guessed it. Conte Warrior. God damn.
Now we drank some dark liquor together. Apparently that fool, he's really into Jameson. He drank dark liquor.
Really?
I was drinking tequila all night, so it got extra churn. But yeah, hosted a show with OGZ, Lefty, Casey Veggies, T-Fly. Went crazy.
And so what was
At a
the
strip club.
because you were afraid that Lefty was going to whoop your ass.
I was not afraid of that. I was told that I'm the only person in No Jumper that they fuck with. And if he were to come back, it would be through me. You feel me? In any capacity. And
That means he want to come back.
and when he saw
We don't want him back. His ass is cold as ice, Alaska.
he's just cracking right now.
What?
He's
Get the
gonna-
fuck out of here.
he about to be
He
nominated.
sold 800 records.
He about to win a
And
Grammy.
you know what? Now that you in here fronting, you the one brought it to our attention that he sold 500 to 800 records.
Whoa.
Did you tell him that?
Whoa.
Well, how
Did
did
you
I
tell him that?
First of all, how did I bring it to your attention?
What do you mean? You helped us do the breakdown.
Nah, that was all man.
I was trying
I
to get
can't because you go fuck up his relationship with Lefty. That was me. I did that because I had to hit up a YouTuber I know to be like,
yeah.
hey, how do I figure out what somebody
We were
sold
both- we
first
were
week?
up
No, look,
like 2 hours figuring this shit out.
It
Yeah,
took me a
no,
little bit,
100%. I seen it all too. But here's the thing: Lefty, whether or not we want to admit it, he got a wave right now. Whether you
No, he
like
don't.
her music
No,
or
he
don't,
don't.
he
Where?
do got a wave.
Bro, he dropped, he had a verse, a solidified verse on Kendrick Lamar's album, dropped the same day and sold 500 units. Get the fuck out of here. He went to Texas, the promoters told me, 8 people showed up. Stop capping.
Eight's better than nothing.
His biggest clout is talking about us and if we respond. Now you tell me he went to the Nickerson Gardens, right, on that stage, and had to tell the people, bounce, bounce, and they said, no.
It wasn't the best received performance.
So
I'll
you
agree with
tell
that.
me where he has a wave at.
he got a
That's
wave.
like
Wack.
you telling us your woman got ass,
you-
and we know she 6 o'clock.
My girl got stupid cakes. First of all,
Where he got a wave at,
but
bro?
he
Where?
got it in the Chicano community.
No.
They function with him heavy. He's
Where's the support?
It's like this. I would say beyond the music, he's like the face for.
That don't
he's the
mean shit
face.
when it comes to the business. They're saying we fuck with you, but they're not fucking with them.
The streams might not be where they should
It's
be.
more
right now.
Chicanos in Los Angeles than blacks.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
But I hate to go back to it, but the Mexican Crip Mac reference that I made when I first interviewed him, let's be real.
You did that.
Crip Mac, biggest interview guy in the street gang urban culture of like the last 10 years. Musically, nobody ever took him serious. Lefty, biggest Latino interviewee guy in the history of Hispanic interviewees, but musically, from my perspective, it's been kind of lackluster in comparison. That being said, we got to leave the door open because I feel like Lefty just needs to humble himself a little bit, get a writer. You and I both know some people who are viewed as legendary MCs who every single time they go to the studio, and we will not name names, they're sitting there with a writer helping to compose their thoughts, helping to make sure that their flow is on point, etc. There's no shame in it.
Well,
he needs to get on that.
Yeah,
Hold on.
a guy like me next to them writing. Put me in the studio.
Listen, wait. Let's.
You were there when I wrote my iconic Big
let's
Sad verse that was deleted off the
Let's clarify
internet.
one thing, right? A writer and some of the top people, the Ye's, the Drakes, right, have writers who motherfuckers write the whole song, reference the whole song, and they get in there with their headphones and word for word do it their way. That's a writer. When you in the studio and you got a team around you and you writing and they building, you know how it goes.
It's a writing
That's
camp.
regular, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Everybody
writing
does
camp.
that.
Yeah, that's regular. That's
Yeah.
not a, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I just felt like in this music game, and you know this shit, that door does this. Now either it's gonna do this and keep opening, and then one door turns into another, you got a palace, or it's gonna do this. And then the people that it opened up for, they say, yeah, I like them. They'll stay with you. But when that motherfucker close, it's no oxygen, it's no water, it's nothing coming in there. It's gonna die. And I respectfully, Lefty Gunplay, it was a gift and a curse with that Kendrick Lamar shit.
Okay, okay.
That could end up being true.
No, that's an interesting point, but let me ask
He
you
was
this.
supposed to live and it died.
So there's dudes on that album like Doty, like Peso. There's a lot of dudes that had great performances. J3, you know what I'm saying? Some very stellar verses. What do you think is more impactful and recognizable? What do you think people are going to ultimately remember? Their dope verses or Lefty's four
For
words?
sure, Lefty shit has gotten more of a conversation than somebody like Peso or J3 who had a fully fleshed out
dope
verse.
verses.
That is true. Yeah.
Not only that, but dope verses. Like Doty killed it on all those fools, had really solid performances.
No, you got to give it to him. That's true.
Lefty
I mean,
Gunplay 2, 4, 5. He got roughly like 6 million, right? On his top 5, right?
You're talking on Spotify? Yeah.
His top 5, right? Now, here's the difference of the chatter around here. EKE, you don't even know the dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the song The Ghetto,
Right.
featuring True Car.
Yeah.
You see how
True
many?
Car's my guy,
You see
Chelsea.
what it says?
Yeah, 814.
No, what does it say on
Yeah. Ghetto's got 6 million.
By itself?
Yeah, and the rest,
You know why?
not even cracking 100K.
They're moving everywhere. Lefty's right here, contained right here. His total top 5 is 6 million. A no-name Nigerian kid from the IE has a song that's fresh out that's already done 6 million. And I know it because I'm behind the business of it, and we haven't even started working it. This is organic TikTok, YouTube, IG shit.
Because True Car don't even do numbers typically that big. I mean, he does good numbers, but that's huge for like...
Yeah, right? This is as big as
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
right?
for sure.
The other one is with Draco, no
Yeah.
something.
speaking of Nigerians, I just found out a lot of the world's top Scrabble players are Nigerian
Oh, yeah?
and live in Nigeria.
Well, we're going to need to run those Scrabble things.
Yeah, you think you could handle me in a Scrabble game?
I got somebody that can.
Who?
Not me. I got somebody that can.
No slang,
I got somebody that can.
no proper nouns. We let Brick get away with murder.
Oh,
Jotzel.
but did you do that on
Yo, how
purpose?
do you feel about-
I didn't notice.
Yo.
It was backwards, so I couldn't.
How do you feel about Brick saying he don't give a fuck if no jumper gets sued
Did he say that? I didn't hear him say that.
on his live?
I didn't hear him
He
say that.
saying all kind of crazy shit.
You know Brick be high as hell on them lives.
Gone. He be having conversations with himself and don't even know it.
I'm gonna just jump out on a limb and say I'm assuming that's taken someone out of context, and there's probably something on either side of that. You feel me? Like
I mean, to be fair,
And
it
then-
doesn't have anything to do with him.
And then
It
what's
does.
The
going on?
situation, anything that could come in the
And then
situation,
what's going on?
it
I
really
don't
is none of his
I
business.
would
why
care.
would he
I would
say-
care.
Yeah.
Why would he say Luce did it because Wack told him to do it?
Well,
That's some other
I think a lot
police
of
shit.
people would kind of put the pieces together and assume that Luce wouldn't do that unless he had been given authorization from you. Since I think a lot of us assumed that Wack had control of his people. It turns out Wack doesn't have any control of his
listen.
people. Or at least that's what you're telling me.
This is what I'm telling you.
Control the
I
camera guy
have
at least.
control of my people, as you see, they're here all the time. But, brother, I'm from Palm Road. You get two Crips, a Hoover or somebody in the neighborhood, and they get to talking they shit to each other, and they face to face, bro. I'm not getting in the middle of that. I'm gonna bag up and let them dudes get their fade, bro. That's at the end of the day. Now, if you that stupid, cause see that character he played on Rick Rock shit, he had to see what was here.
He was like Mr. Rogers on there,
on,
bro.
bro.
He was so. I swear to God,
I seen it.
I felt sorry for him. But
And
now
I
that
couldn't
I know
really
that,
read it because I don't know him to, only thing I knew is what I heard come out his mouth.
Yeah.
And what I heard come out his mouth is a motherfucker that's standing on his crippin'.
yeah,
Homie on gangsters. Oh, wait, hold on. So I'm like, okay, shit.
he didn't even mention his hood the entire interview. He didn't even mention being from that. That's why I was surprised. And
But
also-
everybody else seems to know.
Yeah.
He from 11 Make Gangster Crip. Everybody know. They even know his real name.
I just am picturing a court, like we're in the courtroom and you're just hearing the lawyer say, well, Your Honor, he was banging his hood. So when Luce punched him in the face, you got to understand, Your Honor, that was on neighborhood.
Your Honor, he was provoking.
He was
Hold
banging
on.
gangsters
No,
on him. He's
no.
from Luce is from
No,
neighborhood. Your
no,
Honor, you understand how
no,
these things go.
No, this is what I'm saying. This building was closed. He wasn't scheduled to be here. His people are saying, I did what I was supposed to do and made sure they knew the cancellation was done hours before. They communicated with him. So now at that point in time, his whatever he's doing is what the he's doing on his own. You in the back parking lot, the building's closed, the owner's gone, right? It didn't happen inside the building. You wasn't taking a piss inside the building. You tried to enter the building. You tried to enter, and what did I say, bro? Immediately, what I say? Hey, whoever that is, y'all go outside. Yeah, ain't nobody can come in here. Because once you leave, I don't let nobody come in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if some shit happened, I feel like I'm responsible. Like, so some shit happened in this building, at that point in time, it's motherfucking no jumper. Your ass out there, back there, over there, that's on you.
If someone told me like that I couldn't come in a building that I'm supposed to supposedly have a meeting at, I'm dipping. I'm not sitting around in the parking lot waiting. That is kind of weird.
Well, how
I
about
don't get
your
that.
friends that you know are telling you,
Yeah.
hey, bro, ain't nothing. It been canceled for hours.
Then you leave.
We're not going to be. No, he said the dude was en route when he called him. He wasn't even here yet.
Then you turn
Because
my
think
ass
about it,
around.
if that's at 6 o'clock, we're still in here interviewing. That means he would have fucking already been here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He wasn't here yet. So at the end of the day, but the whole no jump, I'm contracted to be here. I know this, right? Why can't touch you? Right?
Right.
You outside on some gangbang shit. You outside in the motherfucking world. Okay, well, fuck it. Maybe I should go to McDonald's, have a fight in McDonald's parking lot and sue McDonald's.
That's kind of what I was thinking. You should fight at McDonald's and not here, yeah. Or like
No, on
Starbucks,
some real shit.
wherever,
Can I
honestly.
sue McDonald's?
No, hell no, not in the parking lot.
Mama
That's
Duck's
just
suing
outside.
Dolce & Gabbana.
Huh?
Trying to.
Mama Duck's suing Dolce & Gabbana because her son got killed while waiting in line outside of D&G.
She might have a point there. Because I be seeing that shit. They be keeping that line outside.
They
Seems
do.
like kind of a stretch, though. Those were
Yes.
COVID measures. Those were like government
Not
enforced.
but not only
Oh,
COVID
you might
measures
be
at,
right.
at designer stores, they have lines outside.
They got
'cause
lines.
Only allow
You can go to
certain
like
amounts.
That's true,
yeah.
Yeah, you can go to stores like in Vegas or Beverly Center or even fucking in London and shit. Like they'll have
You
lines.
go to
They'll-
Rodeo on Saturday, there's going to be a line outside the Gucci store.
For
Yeah,
sure,
yeah, a
lot of
YSL,
times.
The Chanel store, all that.
Because they only have
They come
a
out and
certain
take your
amount.
name on the little keeper. Yeah,
100%.
But you want to know the weirdest thing that has happened this weekend, kind of connected to this? Earlier this weekend, I hear a buzz on my Ring camera. I go outside, I press the button, I'm looking at who's outside. It's an approximately 6'2", light-skinned black male smoking a Newport, butt naked, dick dangling, and all I hear is nude Joe Budden.
Pump it up.
Went outside, jerked him off. It was all good.
Hold on, bro.
What?
How quick
wait.
did it take him tonight?
Wait, hold on, bro. I'm not gonna let y'all do that. I'm not. See, y'all doing some gay shit. You out of
I
here,
came to get it crunk.
First of all, bro,
This is my favorite
he has a sleeping disorder,
sex
bro.
scandal in the history
No,
of hip hop.
he sleepwalks.
Because
It's funny though.
you can't really like throw him under the bus because it would appear that he was acting involuntarily, so everyone could
He
laugh at it.
sleepwalks, and it looks to me like whatever building he lives in. I think I know the building because K. Slade lives up the street. His podcast
lives up the street?
Lived up the street.
R.I.P.
K. Slade lived at 1077 River Road. Never
It was in
forget my
Jersey.
brother.
It was in
Jersey.
I forget what the town was. Yeah.
Edgewater, bro. You're
That's where
looking
they
at
all
Manhattan.
yeah.
You got the Lincoln Tunnel here, the George Washington Bridge here. You're literally 8 miles from fucking Times Square.
Yeah.
And about 9 miles from Harlem, right? Depending on which way you go. But I think he has a place in there that he stays.
Yeah.
And a place in there that he does his podcast and that. So if he's sleepwalking, right? I'm thinking maybe he thought he was going whatever he was thinking about. Now, I can't say nothing, I'll be a hypocrite. I sleep asshole naked.
Do you?
we know.
I sleep naked. I
there
don't wear fucking clothes. I have sex with my woman throughout the night. What the fuck I'm gonna do? Take off my shit, put them back on, wake up with the wood on, I sleep asshole naked. So if he sleep, and however that sleepwalking shit works, and he gets up and wanders out, his mind is taking him to, because remember they said he was across from his door.
Right.
Whatever one it was, maybe the podcast spot or whatever. So if his mind is taking him back to what he's familiar to, he went and he put a code in and it wasn't working. It was the people shit. And he turned and went and put a code and they let him in.
But then why did he have a shirt on that said this dick ain't gonna suck itself?
Wait, but he didn't get in.
So was he naked or not?
No, he was naked.
No, but that's why he didn't get into the neighbor's
No, he got
spot.
into his.
Yeah, he
he
said that-
turned.
he's
He
saying,
put the
yeah.
code in and it wasn't working, and he turned and went to the one adjacent from it and put the code in and let him in.
Right.
So
Very,
this is
very
why I'm-
awkward, but right there, it's like if he was on some weird predator shit, obviously that's the last thing that he
Yeah,
would do.
I don't think. it
And
was-
I remember
yeah.
him talking about the sleepwalking thing over the years, so
Yeah.
you got to give him credit
So,
for that.
but I will
Still
say this.
hilarious.
I'm gonna tell you where
Pretty
it's getting
funny.
weird at. Now they're claiming where our minors seen it, right? So Joe hopefully has something from the doctors saying he's been diagnosed because they're gonna fuck with him.
But if you were a flasher, what a dream diagnosis.
Oh, yeah.
Because the perfect alibi for whatever kind of weird shit you want to do.
I mean, it's really the perfect alibi for anything.
Yeah,
You don't
exactly.
even got to just be.
Yeah, I
flash-
killed him, but I was sleepwalking.
I'm a kleptomaniac. I walk and just take things.
Now I
I'm
will tell you
sleepwalking.
this: my father has been diagnosed. He fights in his sleep.
Oh shit, that's
that
absolutely
explains so
terrifying.
much.
He
Yeah.
took off on his wife.
Oh, see, that's all.
A couple
What?
times, didn't know it. He started squabbling in his sleep. He had to go down to UCLA. They got a test center down there where they made him spend the night for a couple days and all that shit. So he has a thing that where he fights in his sleep.
That is, yeah.
So I guess it's a thing.
You
Like,
think your dad's tougher or more of a bitch when he's a sleepwalking version of himself? Like,
well, no, he doesn't sleepwalk.
oh,
It's
He
just
fights.
he just lays down and fights.
catches
So
spades.
first when he told me, the first thing I said, right? I said, okay. He said, yeah, man, I had to go this, I'd be fighting in my sleep. I said, could I ask you a question? He said, what? I said, like, I was trying to set him up. I'm like, does it only happen, like, does it like trigger, like, kind of after you and your wife kind of like are at odds and you go to sleep and maybe that's your state of mind? And if he said, yeah, I'd be like, motherfucker,
Yeah.
you using that to take off for your wife because you're mad, right? I was trying to see. If he said, yeah, he was like, no, I don't think so because I don't, he's a pastor, right? You need to interview him. That'd be a crazy interview.
Your pops.
Because Pops was
Get
a
him in
drug,
here. Let's do that.
drug kingpin, dope fiend, preacher, pastor, in the streets. Everybody knows him. My whole neighborhood know him. I took him to Clubhouse. He did a 2-hour interview.
If we had my pops on here, we should definitely have Wax Pops.
Oh,
on
no,
here,
yeah,
too.
yeah,
You
that
get them
shit.
together. Dad crossover.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I
That'd be
mean?
awesome.
Actually, I'll let you have him and my big brother. That shit'd be crazy.
That'd be lit. I'm with
We
that.
lit, right? So they gonna tell you some. You will understand me more because they're gonna tell you
I don't know if
the
I want
crazy shit that I used to do as a kid. Like My big brother's probably saved me from like 2 murder beefs as a kid.
I know. I was thinking earlier when you were talking about what restaurant you're at, I was like, you really went from CK to CPK.
No, I mean California.
That's a
pizza.
lot. That's
There's
growth.
definitely a joke there.
That's
yeah,
growth.
I
Well,
thought the
well,
same
what it
thing.
was
That's funny you said that.
where could they get something to eat quick? Because everybody was starving.
Yeah.
CPK is going under.
Well, I mean, I
I
just
watched
had
a YouTube video about it the other day. They're done.
I just had a salmon salad. I didn't even have a pizza.
Oh, that's a healthy option.
I went to high school with the chick whose dad owned it. They were richer than a motherfucker. I think they sold it a long time ago.
I went to Olive Garden for the first time in about 15 years last night. Got the tour of
You
Italy.
went to Olive Garden?
Well, Josh's family wanted to go.
Oh man,
My palate is a little too refined to
I was
really
gonna say
seek out Olive Garden.
That's real classy.
Yeah.
I can't fuck with Olive
But the
Garden.
tour of Italy, lasagna, chicken parmesan, and some basic ass
Now,
buttery
let's
noodles.
clear it up.
They're disrespecting our people.
Let me tell you what got fucked up yesterday. I do a live, and I'm trolling. I'm trolling with Adam, but you knew what I was trolling. He simply saying change the time,
Yeah.
right? They didn't know. The fucking people, swear to God, some shit's going on. I knew he was gonna know. He like, well, all we did was change the time.
I don't think likes you throwing her name and all that.
What do you mean? Black,
You can still have a clean image and be black.
says the white man.
Got me.
I mean, hey, Bill Cosby had a pretty clean image for a while there.
Yeah. Now they're throwing bananas at him.
Until he wanted to act like the white man. I want to buy the network. Oh, do you?
Hey.
I think it was more the drugging.
Man, come on, bro. They been knowing about that shit. They used that to keep him from buying it. See, if he'd have did it Oprah's way, I want to create this my own, call it my own, and partner with you. Cool. Nigga, you talk about you want to come buy this network built by us, and your face is on it? Oh, no. We going to get you right out of here. Puff, you want to what? You want to sue? You want to own half of what? We going to get you
Prince.
right out of here.
Prince, you own your masters? We going to give you AIDS.
Yeah, we go. Yeah, matter of fact,
Prince
we're
didn't
gonna
have AIDS,
take
did he?
your name.
That
They
literally,
took the name. Remember?
yeah,
Artist
100%.
formerly known as.
100% they took it.
that.
No, they owned his name.
Prince told he had AIDS weeks before his death. Music Prince.
That's not like a huge secret either.
You see the
Really?
shit
Yeah.
you see the shit your people do, bro?
Give people AIDS? I
Diabolical,
don't even
bro.
think anyone could do that.
What?
I don't think you can just give someone AIDS.
Well,
I think
Suge-
it's very unlikely. I don't
Suge
think
said
that's
he
ever
did it
really
to
happened.
Easy.
I was gonna say that's not just you can't just put that on the white people
Suge said he did it to Easy.
because
That was cap.
you know that Easy E
He
thing.
said the punk shit.
He
Yeah,
did.
he's
He said
lying.
I'd say
hit
that.
him with that needle.
He's lying.
But
I know he
whether
is.
or not
Listen.
he's lying, which he probably is, there's a lot of like ambiguity around Easy's death. You don't the way he deteriorated that quick and all that. That's not typical of that disease.
He had the special 24-hour version of AIDS.
Yeah, he had the accelerated Scante AIDS.
I mean,
like-
he was probably suffering through the side effects of it for like a long ass time and just wanted to thug it out and just not check himself into the hospital.
could have been, but
He
I
didn't
mean,
want to get caught lacking like Dave Blunt's by Conrad from the Avs.
dude. Conrad randomly being at the hospital.
know about this?
Yeah. So Conrad was randomly in the
Conrad
emergency
from
room.
6-0?
Yeah. And he was there because
No, but you want to know why he was at the hospital in the first place is because I don't know what he was doing, but he was driving in a car with some random Mexican guy. Somehow the guy slams on the fucking brakes. I might be fucking the story up, but this is what I got from his story. The guy goes through the window, flying. In the video, the guy's fucking so far away from the car where it stopped. So Conrad ends up going to the hospital. While he's walking through the hospital, he just looks over and just sees Dave Blunt's posted up in bed, and now Dave Blunt's is super mad about it. Dave Blunt's went on his Instagram feed today and was calling Conrad, who really, from my perspective, not really the number one guy I would want to play with in this city. Calling Conrad a 40-year-old deadbeat. I don't know where he's getting that from.
I don't even think he's close to 40 either.
Does he have kids? Does he take
No.
care of kids? We don't have any idea. He's
Nah, I
definitely
don't think
not
Conrad
40.
Not 40.
No, definitely. He's
Definitely
younger than-
I
probably
was
like
in
early
prison with
30s
his
if I had
dad.
to guess.
Yeah.
You know that picture running around of me was like 5 of us in prison?
Yeah.
That's his dad behind me.
Okay. Yeah.
Dad from Paul Roof from Ludus Park.
Okay. No, that makes sense.
George
So
Rule,
Dave
rest
Blunt
in
is going to be
peace.
putting a call out in the streets looking for some support. I'm
That's
guessing.
dude right there.
Yeah.
Wait, who the f is that?
That's not Conrad. That's Dave Blunt.
Is that the dude that be rapping
Yes.
from the couch?
Look, this is the clip that you get shown.
So Conrad the one put this out.
Yes.
yeah.
Oh,
Is that a HIPAA
Conrad.
violation?
Oh no, Yo,
It's
what
got to be
the?
something, right?
It's definitely unethical.
Yo,
Yeah, right?
look
That's
at
what I was
him.
thinking.
It's scandalous.
But why is Dave Blunt's going to like some random ass janky hospital? It's probably like one of the
Yo,
main
where the
hospitals
nigga
in LA,
legs
right?
at? Where's his legs?
It's
I mean,
all,
his legs are fine. It's more the fat on the rest of his
I
body.
can't
there's a
like-
lot of pressure on those legs, gang. I don't know
Yeah.
about fine, but
Dude look like a California raisin on steroids.
But look what he said. Yesterday, instead of taking care of his kids or checking to see if he got any jobs that responded to his Indeed applications,
shouts to my brother,
Lush
CEO
connection,
of Indeed.
a 40-year-old man decided to come into my room while I was asleep and record me in my hospital bed. Then I wake up to several blogs and pages posting that I'm in the hospital. Now, yes, I am in the hospital again, but I wasn't planning to tell anyone because I didn't want you guys to think I wasn't taking my health journey seriously. This time, it's not my fault. I'm in here. One of my fans at my show at the Roxy actually gave me the flu. I was told by doctors to just let the cold run its course, but I kept getting worse and worse, so I had to go to the hospital. I promise I'm 100% focused on bettering my health in 2025, and this setback is making me feel like I can't do it because every time I try something like this happens, I've been doing so good by walking and standing up at my shows instead of sitting down and showing people that I'm actually making progress, but I guess it was all for nothing. I'm not giving up as long as you guys don't give up on me, but this shit is hard, especially when 40-year-old deadbeat fathers decide to record me at my lowest moment in the hospital, but I'm not going to give up because if I do, then Solar wins if I give up. All right. My thing is like you're complaining that he was filming you at at your most low moment, but he himself posted almost exactly the same thing like many times.
Did he
right?
post that before or after?
For the last few weeks, months even, he's been showing lots of footage of him in the hospital. And my other thing about it too is just that like, why would you just take aim at Conrad? Like, you don't know him. You're kind of making a lot of assumptions here. I feel like this might not be the
Conrad-
best
I
idea.
mean,
Conrad can't do nothing to do. Come on, he can't.
all he has to do
Probably
is like,
true.
all he's
He
got to do is
can't.
push him.
Conrad
He's got to
can't.
tip him over. And it's a wrap.
Conrad can't do nothing to do.
He's
He
gotta
would
just
lose
roll him
points.
down. Yeah, of
Yo, what
course.
happened to Waka Flocka? They took off on him?
Yeah, but he's saying it's fake. Look at Waka Flocka reacts after a post and delete is made to his page alleging 10 people jumped him. Crazy y'all N-words believe that shit.
See, that's what it looks like after you get jumped. How come when Jay Reed was on Compton Rick Rock, he looked perfectly...
That's another thing.
I'm mad confused about that, bro.
I saw a video of Waka Flocka
Nothing
getting
looked
beat up,
wrong
but
with it.
I
Nothing.
think it was old.
Nothing looked wrong with
Also,
him at all.
this does look fake because look at like his nose has this tiny
The only
scrape on
thing
it.
I seen,
Nah, he looked like he got... Nah, really?
the
That
only
looked
thing
fake?
I
But
seen
he's
was
saying
the,
it was a lie.
was the drunk walk from that wall to that wall.
Yeah,
But nothing looked wrong with it.
yeah.
So you haven't seen, you got to
Who
look.
would jump Waka Flocka in 2025?
Gotta be a
Waka,
dick.
Waka squabble up, though.
But that just doesn't feel like the energy people are bringing to Waka Flocka in 2025.
It could have been a fight over... Isn't like Waka like a flat earther? It could have been people who believe the earth is round.
A bunch of scientists
Yeah,
ran up on
A
him.
bunch of scientists. Albert Einstein's grandson. I'm gonna reteach you the theory of relativity. Nah.
All right, hey, you know where I'm going right now. Also, what do you know about pulling up?
Well,
Have you sipped syrup before?
Hell no.
okay, so listen,
You never had a margarita.
I was on some bitch ass nigga shit
Yeah.
because yesterday I did a live where I was doing the troll about him texting me, trying to make them think it was some bullshit, knowing he would know only thing they texted me was the time, change in time. And bro kind of like responded aggressive. Kind of like, I'm like, damn, what the fuck is this about?
Who did?
You.
Oh.
He responded aggressively, right? And I know this is his friend. So I said, you know, today I'm going to wear something that's symbolic of
Friendship and me
this is-
honoring my
this is his
affiliation with No
friend.
Jumper.
This is his friend.
This is you sending out an olive branch to Dub?
No.
He's glazing you.
This is
No, I
you
ain't
telling
glazing
me.
shit. Yeah, I'm like, you know what? Let me wear something that I know he knows I don't fuck with. So like, I'm gonna wear it. That's kind of symbolic to like.
It's
Cause
a
you was
gesture.
talking
It's
crazy.
a nice gesture.
You was texting
I
crazy.
should have wore the
yesterday.
Sanfe jersey.
Not only did he look, not only did he text crazy, you know what else he did? He stopped responding to my text. I'm like, yo, what the? Because I'm gonna be real. I'm not taking dudes serious. When I started hearing, when I seen them crying and shit, and I know what I heard, and I'm seeing ain't nothing wrong with you. There's nothing. He's a lot of dumb shit he did to himself.
I look more f***ed up than he did.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with you. So I know the things they claim, right? And we're looking at you. We see you walking around, and it's nothing wrong with you and shit, right? And I heard what I heard. All right, it was unfortunate. I'm not taking you serious, bro. So I'm telling you, I hear him, but I know you wasn't contracted to be here. He heard me play this shit on Clubhouse. He's been trying to call Mozzie as if to try to get Mozzie to cooperate with what he's trying to do. Mozzie not fucking with that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that dude, bro. You can't offer me nothing to say, yeah, none of that shit. So he said, Wack, I'm going to give you the content live on Clubhouse. That shit happened live on Clubhouse, so everybody knows where I stand with it. I can't retract it. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not, bro, I'm not sympathetic for dude. Bro, I hate to say it, that cry shit he did,
Fugazi.
thanks to Crip. No, bro, that shit don't add up. Coming from his punk ass, yeah.
Well, what's Snoopy Badass's involvement in all this? I mean,
He got his YouTube deleted. You know that?
Again?
His whole YouTube. He got like 1,000 subscribers now.
Well, they said he was filing fake claims.
He was on Spiderloak. And you want to know what it was for? He said his complaint, because for some reason they sent the receipt of how this went down to Spiderloak, and it said there was a DJ Quick song used in a YouTube video that Spiderloak made, and Snoopy reported it and said, I talked to DJ Quick. I have his permission to report this.
See,
They deleted his whole channel for that.
Bro, you cannot be. See, that's that envy and that hate when it comes to this type of shit. You too emotional. That's too emotional.
Because that's
bro.
crazy, because that means that Snoopy's entire rap career has now been deleted from YouTube. All his songs
All
that
the
actually
shit he
made
had
some
up there
noise
is
and
gone.
shit,
He
all
can't
gone.
He can't even get to it.
All the videos, everything.
And you don't think fans have maybe re-upped a few of them if
Probably,
he's lucky?
maybe.
I don't know. But
I hit him up about it, and he's like, yeah, I got to take that on the chin. I fucked up. I was overdoing it.
you know why I brought Snoopy up right now, though, right? Because him and Travis Ford, that used to be his best friend, and then they fell out and had beef and all that.
Travis was allegedly in Colorado with this 8-year-old, 6-year-old with the peanut butter man situation.
There's
right?
a whole bunch of crazy. There's a whole bunch of crazy.
Travis told me he was there, but let me know what Travis told me. He said, Wack, I got to start listening to shit you say. Snoopy invited me to a concert. Travis Ford from Main Street Crip had no idea he was going to a Crenshaw Mafia hood day. So when he walk in, it's 1,000 Bloods. So everybody asking him, hey, Blood, where you from? They thinking they, hey, Blood, I'm from Wooty Wooty Woo. He like, bro, any given Sunday, I'm going to say Main Street Crip, and they going to trip. He said, Snoopy put me in this
This is
shit.
what you're talking about, though? I look up Travis Ford.
that's
him,
bro.
First thing that comes up, he's wearing an Old Navy shirt, which, fair play. Main Street Mafia, Travis Ford. I pissed in the Mexican soup in YA.
That ain't cool, bro.
That's the title of this interview
Come
clip.
on,
What
bro.
the
That's not cool. Like, that's
And look,
fucked up.
Compton AV, who I'm about to go see right now.
That's my. You want to see AV?
We're going to the Fouties right now.
That's not cool. That's not cool.
Roscoe's is 4 minutes
You know
from
that
my
ain't
house,
cool,
and I don't
Third.
even eat there.
Because how do you isolate it was just the Mexican soup?
Yeah, that's.
If you work it in the, you say
That's
piss
everybody's soup.
in the
That's the
Mexican
ultimate
soup.
race war right there, is drinking pee-pee soup.
Not only that,
That's
but
not cool, bro.
Travis Ford was married
Because when you're in the kitchen, bro, like you don't, that food's going
to everybody.
everybody.
To everybody.
There's not just Mexican soup.
No, it ain't no just a Mexican don't a fucking yeah.
One
Like you
child
just
line.
feed the Mexicans
One
one
child
child
line.
line.
Yeah,
Yeah, that ain't-
That's
And
one
YA.
of the craziest interview titles I've ever seen.
And it still didn't get crack 4,000 views.
36 interviews.
Because
yeah.
people ain't
I'ma
gonna
watch
respect. Hey, bro,
If he
people
pull,
ain't gonna
he can pull up here
respect
and
that
get my
shit,
Old
bro.
Navy
I
shirt.
don't-
Yeah.
I don't want
I'm
that.
on Old Navy right
But-
now. I get a fit.
That fool was married to the Green Ranger's daughter for a while.
Wait, really?
Or has like a baby with her.
Who's
Yeah,
the Green Ranger?
From the Power Rangers. You never watched the Power?
Oh.
Tommy, R.I.P. the
I
Green
used to
Ranger.
chill with this girl a little bit. and
Well,
then
he does a great
she,
job going to get
That's what I'm saying.
the talent for the females.
I
and
used
He
to be
knows how
chilling
to-
with this girl. All of a sudden, boom, she's married to the Black Ranger.
Okay. All right.
Had to let
Do
that
you
go.
know? Do you know who really owns the trademark to baddies?
Who owns it? Blueface?
Mozzie from Dash Network.
Oh.
You want a promo run out for him or what?
I'm telling you, bro. He's. I seen the paperwork, the trademark, the court shit, the denial on Zeus side, his shit, and I know what he's doing right now with it.
So it's not Natalie Nunn.
No, man, they got like a $20-30 million lawsuit in. They've been fighting 3-4 years. That's a fact.
She looked like she doing well. She eating with that.
Oh, he going to get it, and he's going to start using this shit he owns. That's a fact. It's a reason why but for one, I'm not going to bring bro in no shit that I got to, like, round up. I'll bring him into some shit that I already got to jump because I know what he brings to the table could add to it.
I want to do like the white baddies.
Let's do
Find
it.
all the trashiest white girls I know and make
Let's
them
do
beat
it.
the fuck out of each other.
Listen.
Lena, you're in.
Let's do it. He owns it. Let's do it. This is what he wants us to do. Bring some shit to the table. He'll pay, get his shot, all that. Once you bring that, it's a different cut on that. And then the other thing I'm doing for you is totally different. Let's do it. That's what I'm attempting to do. This other shit, this riffraff shit, that ain't what this about, bro.
You'd have to call it like Snow Bunny Squabbles though, or some shit like.
Ooh,
You
that's
know?
a name right there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not bad.
Because
I'm just-
white baddies.
No, we do it under baddies because people know what that is.
Yeah, yeah.
And we can because
Cracker
he owns
baddies.
Cracker baddies is kind of
Just
hard.
make it like real offensive.
Yeah, it's got to be.
it. You know, he owns the shit, so end of the day, that shit'll be crazy. I promise you, that'll be crazy.
I gotta get that the white girl from the first Blue Girls Club.
Huh?
Snow.
Oh yeah, Snow was
Man,
activated.
She was giving me a lap dance when I did that vlog. Oof.
Yo, Mozzie.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey,
La da da.
who owns baddies?
Stupid.
We own baddies. Dash Network, the owner
Well,
of Dash.
well, Adam just said he just proposed doing
Cracker
a
baddies.
white girl's baddies, cracker baddies, some crazy shit. Can we do it?
I can't wait to do it. Shit, that'll be hard. It'll be the first show. It'll be one of the first shows out. You know, specific, but like that. If you want to say cracker,
Now-
I don't say cracker.
But
though.
yeah, but why?
Snow Bunny
watch this
baddies.
though.
He could get away with. He could get away with it. We can't get away with it.
You're good, trust me. The people have been through a lot.
Now watch this. Hey,
Got
brother.
skateboard decks like this.
On the average, now the site went down because he was redoing some shit because he does all his own coding. He
Okay.
does it right. On the average, how many subs has Dosh been maintaining?
Well, our highest, we got it up to 80,000. 80,000, and then we drop it. When you don't put out content, it dropped from 80,000, and then it went down. I don't know the sales wise, but I know it went down to like around 200,000 in revenue. So it dropped from
And that's per what? Per
Every
what?
month.
Now,
That's every-
when I proposed to you, I said, I'll give bro some points, you give bro some points. We was gonna make him a partner, or are gonna make him a partner in the Dosh Unlock, correct?
Correct. Deal, yeah. Oh, yeah.
When you told me the other guy, I'm not gonna say his name, that
Okay.
screams a lot, was trying to do something, what did I tell you had to happen first?
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
You know the other guy. I said Adam shit gotta be locked in first, right? And I said I don't think Adam would give a shit, but I want to lock him in first so the business is there, right?
But we already killed that deal. That
I-
deal, we killed it the minute when I found out. I actually looked into it myself. I was like,
We killed it based on what?
on Adam.
So you got to understand, bro, this is the owner. We already been politicking this business. This other dude can't come up here to politic business that's already been done. I'm just bringing him up here to show Adam the back end. Bro, this dude said he would sit up here to show us the back end of Dosh's paperwork. Is that possible?
That's nowhere near possible. That's full of shit.
He's the only one that can do it.
Yeah, everybody can do. No, what do you mean? You can't show nothing.
Very ill-fated
Nothing
decision to
it has
come.
nothing to do with nothing, man. People, I don't know what people motives
Right?
are.
Look, bro, now watch this.
Making real money. We making real money over here.
Yesterday you called me and said, Wack, this is what I want to do tomorrow. Are you going? He wanted to come today. But because bro was kind of like salty in the text, I wasn't going to just show up with him. I was going to get this out the way, then we get back to the fucking business. Right? I'm trying to conduct the business. I don't know nothing about these motherfucking, this other shit. He knows loose cannon is part of the deal, but our understanding is, Mozzie, I'm only dealing with you. Wack, I'm only dealing with you. Whoever else is with you, you have that contract with them on your side, right? So directly tied to Dosh is just me and Mozzie. Travis Ford is what Mozzie does with him loose is what I do with loose. He has no idea what I'm giving loose, right? That's how we did it. Adam, we're tying straight to it as we are. Bosses deal with bosses.
My deals would be with you and Adam direct. I don't.
That's
really
it. Ain't gonna be nobody else.
I demand Sharp be a part of it.
I don't really do deals.
All right, I'm gonna call you when I come out of here, bro.
Sharp's,
So listen, now watch
speaking of
this.
Sharp's
Listen.
demands, he's
Now, hold on,
demanding
Lush.
his tennis chain
Lush,
back.
I've been
Yeah.
drilled. I told you what it was.
Yes.
I'm calling motherfuckers in the blind.
No, you're verifying receipts. What I want to know, could Jay Reed verify that he talked to Loose Cannon that day?
No, he said we sent him the address, me and Luce.
Could he verify proof
I
of that?
told him I got 20,000, bro. If you can show me that.
If he can't verify that,
Come on, bro.
that
I don't know
speaks
what the
very
fuck he
poorly
had going on, bro.
for him. Now, Luce was upset at me for insinuating that people don't just be pulling up like that
He
here.
did, and what did I
And
do?
You mitigated the situation.
I called.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
because I know how Luce is. He like,
Yeah.
yo, that nigga Lush, whoopty, 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 whoop. I'm like, let me call
Luce
Lush.
cool. I f***s with Luce.
Yeah, but I called to make sure it was y'all had a conversation.
Yeah, and I'm glad you did. But the thing is, people don't just pop up for no reason here. It's stupid to
No,
pop
they
up.
do, though.
It's stupid to pop up
Holy
here.
Face and 4 Extras popped up because,
But they want to do a podcast.
There's like
Sure.
a few isolated incidents.
listen, I don't
few.
give a fuck what 4 Extras talking about. When them niggas popped up that day and told Brick to bring his ass outside, that had nothing to do with no podcast.
They wanted to hop on stream.
No, they wanted to holler at him. However they want, I don't know.
They weren't going to be the one.
Regardless,
Maybe they wasn't, but they definitely was gonna holler at him. Now watch this. Watch this. Here we go. Brick come out. Hey, homie, what's happening with wooty 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 whoop? Brick responds with shit, man. You know this would sensibly? Probably not. If Brick respond, nigga on 6 show, nigga, I'm a whoop. I guarantee you somebody would have took off on him. That's a fact. Cause you know why? They neighborhoods is on and off.
so Brick is smarter than Jay Reed, is what you're saying.
Way smarter. Because
Okay.
Brick didn't come out and entertain the shit. Yeah, way smarter.
Well, that's
We're building the bridge.
we're building it. There it is.
I'm going to Vernon Avenue. You told me not to do it. I'm
No,
gonna do
the
it.
back
no,
with
no. I didn't say you wouldn't be good over there. I'm just concerned about 4 Extras because of his conditions.
Well, I am not a gang member or a felon.
No, you
so
got
there's
nothing-
no issue with me going.
No. I'm not saying you're not gonna be good over there. 4 Extras straight. They respect him over there. I'm just saying, well, damn, bro, you just told me that the thing you got says you can't be around certain shit. What the fuck you doing? That's my concern. Not that
With a
something
little
happened
bit
with
of
you.
luck, maybe the 4 Extra vlog will drop right after this on Sunday.
Oh, this is good shit.
Wah, wah, wah. All right, I think I gotta go take a shit. Shout out to Lush for pulling up.
Appreciate y'all.
Lush won. Shout out Lush won.
Come on, man.
I think you owe me an apology.
Drink
bro.
water. I think you owe me an
You were
apology.
aggressive on the fucking text, bro.
That was reasonably aggressive. Yeah,
Reasonably.
that was
So
reasonable.
you had your panties in a bunch? I mean, we know you wear panties.
I don't even wear panties. I'm wearing
That's
Calvin
a-
Klein boxers. I
No,
got them
we-
for Christmas.
you
He's
wore
sleeping naked
panties.
too.
I got them for Christmas.
You wear panties though. You
I've
showed
never
the
been
world.
so happy to not sleep naked. You and Joe Budden have both given me great reassurance that you should always keep some boxers on.
Yeah. Period.
This is the only thing that happens. If you run in my house, you're gonna get knocked out or bust on by a naked man.
Well, Joe Budden too, yeah.
He's like Melvin and Baby Boy, man. That's a terrifying thought right there.
I mean,
Nude Joe
They
Budden.
kind of say me and Melvin.
Nude
favorite.
Joe Button.
Hey, yo, shout out Joe motherfucking Button. Shout out Joe Button. That's my brother.
I
He
stole
was
that from Twitter for the
sleepwalking.
record.
He was sleepwalking. Adam got a little hatred towards Joe Button because Joe Button.
Joe's my guy.
Joe Button popping a little more than Adam. You know what I'm saying?
No. Damn it. Arguably
I'm just-
accurate, yeah.
I'm just mad he beat me to the punch of using
Look,
the
watch this.
sleepwalking
Watch
defense.
this. Watch this. Watch this. What's up, bro?
You love you down here, man.
Huh? What happened?
Down here.
Well, you seen what they did to me?
Oh, no, what? Levi.
Who's that, old dirty bastard?
No, that's the dude, the big dude on the prison picture, Marcelli. That's Crunch from Fire. I mean, when my dad called me, when R&B's ex-husband called, is Wack all right? I'm like,
the
what?
fuck up.
I swear to God.
Sweetie!
Sent a text.
Sweetheart.
He sent her a text and said his Wack. He's not supposed to like me. a lot. I don't, you know, but he's like, yo, I seen the video and they're saying, you know, that's Wack. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's supposed to want you dead, right?
No, but he did say, I tell him I appreciate what he does for my son. So I think
Oh, yeah.
he's thinking, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, it is what
When
it
I see
is.
the civilians on Facebook asking questions, then I know it's gone mainstream, and they're asking about Wack getting touched on my Facebook.
That happened. Wack did get touched. Big doinks
there
and
you go.
Amish.
There you go. It's bullshit.
Let's go. Po up.
I don't know what that
That's
means.
an awful lot of Wack 100. All right, appreciate y'all. Like this video. 4X's vlog may be dropping right after this. Go take a look. Gang says Potty Train.
What his name?
Bow.
Let make J. Reed, Deuce, Dutch, whatever his name. You should be here. You can send somebody, bro. I put a call out and it popped up. So, you know, it's the Michael Core.
Heart to the Michael Core.